Roster Kaiskans.com. Born as orphan, grew the Archduke Humphrey's household and worked as maid there. But was pushed into the corner and was framed as murderer Kaiskans.com. And now going to be executed. Kill murderer Kaiskans.com. Kill that maid. Kill that devil who murdered Archduke Loshia Den right away. Didn't kill the Archduke, Argue shut trickster Kaiskans.com. You pretended to be reincarnated one. Bilious email tons and dare to lie on top of tat. I didn't pretend to be reborn. Kaiskans.com. But no one will believe that, right? Because it's hag always been the game. Kaiskans.com. Die, rough. Legendary stories about reincarnated existences are spread all over the Satan Empire where live. Reincarnated one are Kaiskans.com. People who remember their previous lives and otherworld. These existences use their power of realization. Kaiskans.com. The reincarnated one be divided into stages. The first stage can't summon the object from the other world and only how new article from the other world, the form of video and illusion. Outdraw. Those the second stage summon only small object per summon. Kaiskans.com. Even large objects will. They say that all these people benefited the world different ways. Kaiskans.com. Don't know how but was born with the power of really nation. However there was another condition to be reincarnated person. Kaiskans.com, which was to remember the memories from previous life. I didn't have that. That is never said that reincarnated one to anyone else but myself. Didn't want to be hated, just wanted to be loved, had no choice but to show power of realization, and that became the root of the problem. Kaiskans.com. EPO. Argue that damn illusion ability. Can't stop it right now. Mad roster easily. Pretended to be reincarnated one using your vicious ability to create illusions. Kaiskans.com. And deceived the people. I didn't. On top of that, when your tricks didn't work, murdered Archduke Lucian. Kaiskans.com. I didn't. Do admit to your sins. They won't trust me, even if I say that I didn't do it. Kaiskans.com. Because fate has already been decided. Execute made possible. Kaiskans. Common. Snakes. There's no way that I will survive after those snakes bite me. Kaiskans.com. Don't want to die. Please save me. Save rely on. Kaiskans.com. I boot. This place is. Where is it? It feels like another world. Yong. Me type. Calm down second. Are they searching for someone? Kaiskans.com. Kaiskans.com. Tokyo. Look. That person is. Kaiskans.com. Ammo. It's alright. People will be here soon to rescue us. Kim Liar. We are here. Kaiskans.com. Kim Liar. Please take child out of here first. What about you? I'm fine. Hurry up. We'll be right back. Wait for some timer. Kaiskans.com. That's relief. Law. I think this is the end for me. Kaiskans.com. Grandma. I lived diligently like wanted me to write. Liar. Your mix. You. Hull always help others. Kaiskans.com. Just like mom. How we received help from others. Joni Town hour 4-2. Grandma. I kept words. Kansas. I think that. I now go G confidently. Kaiskans.com. Okay dough. The vision I recalled just now. That's past life. Kaiskans.com. I want the fake one. Execute fake ornery. Kaiskans.com. Valor. A Kaiskans.com. Hi. Via. Dream. Did I have dream about dying? The people's malice and their distrustful gaze. Wouldn't it be perfectly normal thing to happen real life as well? For them to debate among themselves on whether I'm true reincarnation or not. Kaiskans.com. I feeling much sadness and regret. Tito tilde join man. Not there's no way it was just dream. I remember past self as clear as day. Kaiskans.com. I'm not fake. I'm really true. Reincarnation. The mansion was always the object of others' scrutiny. If it weren't for your strange copycat abilities, I wouldn't have to take care of good for nothing child like you. It was especially because possessed powers similar to the reincarnation. Well, it looks like you're still the best going around sniffling the mansion on Rosie. Kaiscans.com do really think could even be half as good as Lady Karina should know your place. She conjures such big objects all ready to lot. As expected of Lady Karina. Kaiscans.com. When she soon undergoes her second manifestation, we'll be able to ride on that steel carriage. Rosie. Also use your first manifest tiny, right? Should it out to everyone will love it okay ill to do it? I would like to see it Elliot. Oh. Rosie. What's that tiny steel carriage? Your hands were jealous of Karina's magnificent manifestation. Weren't you? Huh. I was just... What are doing Kaiscans.com hurry and apologize Rosie. I recall so meeting like that happened sing. I'll never use manifest ton powers again from now. Hold on, how long has it been since that happened? I'm pretty sure it happened few days after me doing the dishes that had piled up just like I'm doing now too. There are Rosie, I was looking for you. What brings here young Master Elliot? How cold, I just came to see you. The end. This was also making fun of me. Wanted to see me for what reason? How could he act non-clemently after embarrassing me? For what reason? Kaiscans.com know that I'm interested everyone inside this mansion, don't you? Huh. I remember this situation memories. I was just did hear that Karina showed her manifestation powers again. Did hear that Karina showed her manifestation powers again. Definitely heard these words before. What Lady Karina does has no thing to do with me anymore. How strange this converse ton. I remember all of it as if this has happened before. Come on Rosie Tilda have powers similar to the reincarnation. Kaiscans.com compared to her abilities or insignificant ill no place and stick to doing the dishes. What's with her? She sudden changed her title towards me. Rosie, a mad me all. Whatever could mean Kaiscans.com. If you're jealous of Karen NBA's abilities, shouldn't be too upset over it. All you have to do is show your your manifestation to even Ron else, right? VA. No matter how many people laugh you, I believe that might be greater reincarnate tour than Karina. So if you're having hard time, come to me, I'm always on your side. After all, his attitude is exactly how I remix Amber it from past life memories. I'm very thankful for your consideration, Master Elliot VA. But duties as maid will keep me busy from now on. I don't have any spare time to care about the business of nobles this mansion. Kaiscans.com. If I'm really back time, I need to check if I'm right. Rosie, did hear what happened? Lady Karina manifested long large steel carriage that didn't require horse right. Oh, how did know the young master told me nuss. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is can't lose to Lady Karina, right? Should show her your apparitions. So that's right, Ella had also. I won't be fooled anymore. Ella, how much did they pay this time? Kaiscans.com. What's the price of making me humiliate myself front of others? What are about Rosie? Lady Define must have put to this, because the more I mess up the bright her Lady Karina will shine. Isn't that talking? What on earth are saying? It's just misunderstanding. Would I do something like that? Ella. Ouch. Kaiscans.com. I'm just going to focus on work from now on. I don't care about that manifestation or whatever. Don't start getting recognition from actually doing your duties. There's no doubt about it. Give return to the past. This time I won't meet the same fate as past life. Kaiscans.com. It was this night, I'm sure of it. I swear it was somewhere here. The place where they found the missing Duke's body. Ham. If you don't want to die again, I have to find him before I get executed. There's someone here, look. Is that? Kaiscans.com. Duke identify Lucian? Closure. Thank God he's still alive. This injury, the artery seems to be damaged. Hell, probably die before I get him medical attention. What do I do? It won't stop bleeding, okay? He's going to die from excessive blood loss this rate. What should I do order to stop the bleeding? There has to be way, please. Think of something. Underscore. Rosie, there has to be solution. Tilde O. That's right, if I do that I will definitely be able to stop the bleeding. Let's it kaiscans.com. I have to form second apparition. O2. I. Succeeded summoning tourniquet. Plot. Alright, the bleeding has stopped. Now that gives stop the bleeding tool. Alright, if I take him to the shrine quickly and treat him kaiscans.com, but I don't think he'll be able to carry him there myself. He may start bleeding again on the way. What should I do? Should I call someone over? Duke are awake. Is there smoke coming out of his mouth? What is this? Of. Argue, ouch, what was that just now? Arm. His Majesty. Your His Majesties are all right. 2. Duke Leyden, where are you local? Loppy wrong. Did kill Duke located? kaiscans.com. Not, I didn't, he was already bleeding and had fainted when I found him, so didn't kill him. How I trust you. He is still alive. What, he's building much? How he is alive? I gave him first aid. How do you even know how to do that? If I find that using I throw pitful. Oh. Poisonous snakes. I'm not lying, I summoned that object and saved the Duke's life. However, Define will not stay still if he finds out that I manifested the second power. Avouch. He's really alive. Low C. Duke Humphrey. Need treatment quickly. Are just standing there. Escort Duke Lucian quickly. Fee. Rosie, I asking again kaiscans.com. Did to kill Duke identify Lucian? Not, as I told the forest he was already bleeding and had fainted when I found him. Then did tie this weird object around the Duke's body, try to place curse on Duke Lucian, right? Tourniquet is weird object. Duke Lucian would have been dead now if not for that tourniquet. I will make confess, even if it means torturing you. Duke Humphrey. I think that lowlife doesn't have any intention to speak. Floating through all that tiresome stuff. I will bring the witness. Yeah? Duke Humphrey, Your Excellency, please leave the next part to me. She just showed and is already talking like she knows everything. Addition, Duke Humphrey and this woman showed almost the same time. Now come out kaiscans.com. Ella. Dawn Respite suddenly left her room. I distinctly heard her muttering that she must leave now if she wants to hurt Duke identity. Shick, I was scared. I tried so hard to save the Duke, but it became the same way as before, being taken hostage. Rosie, lying will not take anywhere. Tell us the truth. The truth. Ella was sleeping and snoring when I left the room. She couldn't have heard me leaving or muttering. That's right, she snores lot. Ha, told us that it was very difficult to sleep when both were the same room. Recite was really to harm His Excellency Duke. Identify leader. Ask Excellency Duke louder himself whether I really tried to kill him. That way everybody will know who attacked the Duke. Asp. The die has not yet regained conscious. Specs vows. Stop making and wasting time and admit you guilt. Register I. How dare lobby mad to bother Excellency the Duke. You will on come to you senses if a right here. It doesn't seem right to whip the person who is lifesaver. Who is it? kaiscans.com. VA. Duke identify Luciano. Del. Greetings His Excellency Duke Lucian. Do Duke Lucian are feeling well now? Don't worry, the Duke's strength has improved since I took care of him. Unjust case, it would be better to rest more to become more stable. I okay now His Excellency underscore. Are okay? kaiscans.com. Stop Duke Lucian. Are out of your senses and unable to understand the situation. Right now the child is being questioned about the crime of attempting to kill the Duke with magic tools. Freeing someone who is accused of serious crime is not acceptable. That was not magic tool that could cast curse. What do you mean? This is first time hearing about something like this. This is unknown object. It's most probably magic tool that casts curse. Judging the Duke's actions, the curse seems to be very effective. Have never heard of this Duke Humphrey. What do you mean prophecies and historical evidences that all citizens of the Stan Empire are familiar with? And those who possess these unknown objects? Don't we call them reincarnations? What are talking about? Do wish to say that this child who is made is reincarnation? Lifesaver who saved me using object. Is the reincarnated one. She fakes it ability. Reincarnation is it not lie, but Duke Lucian said it's true. It still doesn't make sense. How did Rosie just fraud who can't plumber her past life a recite must have faked it NBA. If it's trick, what is that object? Duke Humphrey's hands. kaiscans.com. It must magic tool that curse. It's not magic tools. It's tourniquet. I have to calm down now. I changed the situation. I survive. If you do know how to use this thing, then prove it. Tourniquet is item that stops bleeding. If tie it on the area which is bleeding like this, the bleeding will stop. Lie Duke McLaren. Don't believe hers. Recite vying a Ghana. This is what I used to use past life. I saved people. I think the misunderstanding has now been resolved. Duke Humphrey, I saw the real culprit who attacked me with own eyes. Who was it? Ain't there something we need to take care of first before we talk about that? Something that needs to be dealt with. What I mean is punishing the maid who made the false accusations. Deadline_. Nina. Porosity_. We're friends right? Huh, I never meant to abandon friend. Respite is weak-hearted child, so she will forgive her and move on. Rosie decided how should I punish her? Are they planning on forgiving Ella, handing her over to the stupid Rosie? Respite will forgive this brat again and move on. Lucky Ella. I want her to receive the usual punishment that maid who framed someone else should receive. Atuk. This will make it harder to get another job even after leaving because rumors will spread. Don't resent me. Ella. kaiscans.com. You are the one who tried to kill me. Delhi. kaiscans.com. Is it all right even if I stay beside him? Wouldn't it be better if Karina nursed him instead of me? But still, thank you Duke kaiscans.com. For saving me, I really very grateful. kaiscans.com. Rosie, back now. Because I will nurse the Duke Lucian now. Ava. Alright Karina. Rosie, aren't deluding yourself thinking that saved the Duke Lucian, right? kaiscans.com. Do think that it makes sense that saved his life with the object summoned with your sloppy skills. He got better because I took good care of him. Do get it? I will go back now Karina. Tyav. Don't get Miss Rosie. I request to stay side. kaiscans.com. Not Karina but me. kaiscans.com. Miss Karina. Yes, please tell me if you need anything. I will do anything. Sorry, but please get out. Pardon. kaiscans.com. I have something to discuss with Lifesavior, not you Miss Karina. Duke Lucian? I think a misunderstanding. Something. The one who saved your life is me Karina. kaiscans.com. Not Rosie. How she saved the life of person who is on the verge of death with that sloppy and weird object. Miss Karina, do mean that I saw it wrong how Miss Respite rescued me stopping bleeding. I just wanted to know about how I took care of wholeheartedly. Everyone believed Karina when she talked like that. The Duke will also. Miss Karina. kaiscans.com will have conversation privately with Miss Rosie. I request you Miss Karina. kaiscans.com. I will be back again soon. Miss Rosie. kaiscans.com. Thanks for saving life. The Duke really? kaiscans.com believed me. Oh, it's alright. Anyone else would have done the same. Approximately. Not they wouldn't have been able to save me like Miss Rosie. Pardon. Treated me with your ability, right? And since Miss Respite or the reincarnated one from the Oracle were able to save me radio eating the curse of the evil spirit, mean that I was able to eradicate the curse of the evil spirit because I reincarnated one. Yes, that's right, and no matter what others say, the fact that saved life will never change. Oh, Maybe he just believes that Irene's created one. And maybe that he is treating me this kindly. Kaiscans.com. If I want reincarnated. Miss Rosie, don't look good. Did I make mistake? None, it's just that someone is thanking me like this for the first time. Underscore. It's relief that the Duke is safe. I having such useless thoughts. So underscore. What is the curse of the evil spirit? Kaiscans.com. D. Remember the black smoke that came out from mouth. Kaiscans.com. Yes, I do remember it. Any chance is that smoke? Yes, that's the evil spirit's curse which was putting life risk. I just manifest power. How did it eradicate the curse? Do the reincarnated ones possess any other powers as well? Miss Rosie, do know I came to Duke Humphrey's estate? Not I don't. Kansas I am. Herb find tub lost daughter. Kaiscans.com. The daughter. Kaiscans.com. I die. Out. Majesty the Emperor to retrieve his long-lost daughter. Do not believe me, Duke Humphrey. Ahem, don't take it the wrong way. I was merely taken aback, even if he has gained the trust of the Emperor to think that such young Duke would be entrusted with such orders. Slow. Duke Lucian. Ascertain that His Majesty's long-lost daughter is still alive. Rumors have spread that she has passed away as she could not be found for whole years. Duke Humphrey, only the late Empress Beatrice was found years ago. Kaiscans.com. The whereabouts of the Emperor's last daughter could not be found. Slow. Years ago the prophecy of the last reincarnation of the Stan Empire was released. It said that the child inside the Empress Beatrice was the actual last reincarnation. And that the child will lead the empire into age filled with peace and prosperity. Rocco. Before the prophecy could even be officially announced, the Empress disappeared, leaving only letter addressed to the Emperor stating, "Tai, she was murky." The Emperor, drowning distress, kept the prophecy secret for the time being and searched the empire day and night to find the missing Empress. Kaiscans.com. Several months later the Emperor received report that the Empress had been found within Count Norton's land. Kaiscans.com. What they discovered instead was the cold body of the Empress and the disappearance of the youngest princess. After that His Majesty searched high and low for his daughter, but whole years passed with no sign of her. How do you expect to find the Princess Land who has been missing for decades? That's right, I have never heard any talk of the youngest princess residing His Grace's land. Fix. Kaiscans.com. Rumors say that there is reincarnation Duke Humphrey's land. I didn't believe it that time, but divine message has been sent out from the Aura Temple. The reincarnation hides away the western region away from the eyes of the land's owner, and the western region is your land, Duke Humphrey. I suppose true if the divine message has sad, so we though grace, and I know nothing about it. Kaiscans.com. Still wasn't all this mess caused because secretly came all the way here just so could take all the credit yourself. As stated earlier, I'm here on the covert orders of the Emperor. Should still have informed me advance before coming here. I saw Miss Respite use her manifestation powers earlier. Kaiscans.com. Ahem. As I said earlier, all she does is conjure crude apparitions. If she could truly use manifestations I would have reported it to His Majesty right away. I clearly saw that it was manifestation, Your Grace. That is not manifestation. I would know, as I've practically lived all life the Humphrey estate. I'm afraid to have come all the way here for nothing. Then I will take her to the Empire's capital and get her examined. The High Priest won't that clear this situation? If insist, may take her, Your Grace. Kaiscans.com. However, let's say that have found reincarnation and not the Emperor's daughter for the time being, and if that girl turns out to not be reincarnation, we'll have to deal with the consequences. Duke Lucian. Of course. Then I'll be on way. Your Grace said that is long message was doctored. Getting rid of Duke Lucian will not be problem. Be quiet. I instructed them to tamper the divine message so that I could lure him into territory Diwali and then kill him. Rosie. Kaiscans.com. That girl has ruined everything. Said that Respite underwent her second manifestation as well. What will happen from now on? As long as she's alive, it will complicate Lady Karina being able to be accepted as reincarnation. New plan will have to be made, but Duke Lucien has cast protective spell on Rosie. Kaiscans.com. If Lucien isn't killed, Respite cannot die either. There will be another way, so don't fret, even that couldn't kill Rosie. How dare bring him, watch your mouth from now on. If plan is unveiled, we'll have to pay for it with lives. Duke Lucien has spotted him as well. We must watch what we say. Still, it seems like Rose's manifestation powers are quite strong for Duke Lucien to remain standing even after receding his attack. I told to watch your mouth, that mill do about the attempted of Lucien. I'll frame anyone I find and have them executed. That way it won't be him who Lucien saw. I suppose so. Even if he saw his shadow, we just insist that he must have been seeing things as the surroundings were quite dark. It's not like Duke Lucien knows that the girl he wasted his magic on was Rosie. It seems like we're the lead for the time being. Yes, and Dharma. Respite will be taken care of soon. I went through second manifestation and saved Duke Lucien, but nothing's changed. I'm still mistreated and yelled at, but Kaiscans.com. I'm just glad if it means that I won't die. But I need to stay on guard since I went through second manifestation. Define will be out for blood. I need to run away from here before that happens. With memories and manifestation powers, I won't be dying of huger anywhere I got. There is no need for more than Kaiscans.com one reincarnation to revive the empire to its past glory. So it's okay for me to disappear, right? Kaiscans.com. When I run away, should I live the mountains or maybe the ocean? It looked like Duke Lucien was unaware of the fact that Lady Karina is reincarnation as well. When he learns about this, will they return to the capital together? I suppose I'll never see him again. He was the first person who truly believed words and sees me for whom I need to remain strong just because he was nice to me. How will I survive with such weak mindset like this? Kaiscans.com. When I'm out of here, I'd like to lot of delicious food first. Fried chicken or ramen. Some tteokbokki would be nice to book. There's a lot of food I'm craving, but I won't be able to find them this world. Miss, deliver, is she here? Edge. Deliver, is she here? Car. You pay? Kaiscans.com. How dare act like the reincarnated one front of Duke Lucien. Just wanted to help the Duke. Shut up. To think that we'll ail to replace Karina like that. We shouldn't have passed someone like Wu Dorset. No, her placer we should have killed soon were born. We had no choice but to base since didn't Dell. I already know that give heard those words countless times. Kill the murderers it once foiled. How? Pretended to be the reincarnated one. Your vicious ability to create fusions now even vying on stop of taxi didn't want to be framed for murdering Duke Lucien, so I just revealed that I had reached the level of manifestation. I never once thought about taking away the place of Karina as the reincarnated one. I just wanted to live new life. Was wrong. Will never do such things again. Rosie. If Duke Lucien asks to go with him to the capital, tell him that don't want to. Kaiscans.com. Pardon, didn't hear me. Are not the reincarnated one. So say that won't go with him. Duke Lucien wants me to go to the capital with him. I will __.be going to the capital. Lock. Respite the room behind the stable. What? That is the room which is full of centipedes. 9 on. I don't want to there. Children who are disobedient have to be punished. Behave yourself and stay there quietly. I will speak with Duke Lucien myself. Did wrong. Don't lock me that room please. We will let out after Duke Lucien returns to the capital. Rosie. Ruined everything. Duke identify. Lucien will die tomorrow. The forest during the dawn. What do you mean? Priest Felix has manipulated the oracle. I have set trap. Advanced. According to the priest, Duke Lucien will be here to find the lost daughter of the Emperor. That we were not able to get rid of Respite because that identify cast protection magic on her. That means if Duke Lucien dies, the protection magic cast on her will come off as well. Then we will be able to kill Respite too. The name of her crime will be murdering Duke Lucien. Doll. Who knew that Respite would save Duke Lucien using her power? Kaiscans.com. How dare get the way of Miss Karina's future. Do you even know whose daughter Miss Karina she is? Ugh, too. What are doing right now? Duke Lucian? Lord Miss Rosie, or okay? I fine. Miss Rosie. What did do to Miss Rosie? Lord, don't misunderstand, was just trying to teach her lesson for her wrongdoings. What kind of lessons are trying to teach fooling the Duke? About that, it's internal matter, so I hope that won't interfere with it. What? Dare use rude word like interfere front of me, even after trying to fool me, do want to die. Duke Humphrey won't blame me, even if I kill here. Kaiscans.com, I just sparing your life because I don't want to get involved troublesome stuff, right? Now so keep that mind. Miss Rosie. VA will to the capital with me. It's just as Define said. What will happen to me if I go to the capital? Yeah. Only good things might not occur. And it might not be the peaceful life that I always wanted but it will be better compared to now. I will go with you. Kaiscanscom. Duke Lucian? I. Let me down must bess heavy Yoko. It's alright, you're light. Rosie. 2. I will never let off like this. Jedi. Del. Not me. Is Duke Lucian bringing respite to capital instead of Mel? Kaiscans.com. Calm down, Karina. Does it looks like I calm down right now? Respite is fake, so she'll just be humiliated there. Another reason for Karina to come with them. What's all the ruckus here, Your Grace? Is it true that Duke Lucian is taking respite to the Empire's capital and not me, Karina? Yes, it's true. But I hear that His Grace came to dial search of reincarnation. Karina, is the reincarnation not possible? I'm going to tell the Duke right away. Hold on, Karina. 6. Your Grace said that I was the real reincarnation as well. If I'm really the reincarnation and the princess, I deserve to be adored. The people of the Empire are stopping me from speaking the truth. Kaiscans.com. Cat. Karina, who is it that helped awaken your powers? Without me could have never become reincarnation. Your Grace. Respite will die soon. After that he will take to the capital. Just need to wait patiently. Really? When will Respite die? Woke. It won't take long now, Karina. Let's have some instead. It's rare variant that can't easily be found within the Empire. Okay, Duke Lucian, have some with us. I hope His Grace likes. Kaiscans.com. If you're cold, please let me know you're trembling. I'm alright. __. He with doggy instead of me. The real reincarnation, not Hill. Karina, not yet. That's _ Your Grace, it's alright. That's helicopter. That's Lady Karina. Kaiscans.com. All is she reincarnation as well? It didn't specify that there was on one as well. But Duke Humphrey never introduced her as reincarnation, nor did anyone this mansion. Did he lie to me? Then, it looks like I should cast bait as well. How extraordinary, Lady Karina, you're a red incarnation as well. That's right, Karina is the real reincarnation. That's I manifested helicopter that boards people and flies like bird. That's amazing, Duke Humphrey. Kaiscans.com. Didn't tell me that Lady Karina was reincarnation as well. Aha. Could it be that didn't know as well? Not His Grace. _ Duke Luciano, I need to investigate how this has happened. So if you would please take respite to the capital. That won't do. I'm here to find the Emperor's long-lost daughter. Every possibility should be looked into. Know this as well, that the lost princess is reincarnation. What? Kaiscans.com. If the Emperor's daughter is reincarnation, then that means that between me and Lady Karina, one of us issue. Is that really true? Karina is His Majesty daughter? Bile. Then the both of will have to come with me to the capital. No need for tat. Only Lady Karina is the lost daughter of the Emperor after all. Only need to bring her to the capital. Do have evidence to your claim. Kaiscans.com. It's because the lady in waiting that ran away with the Empress. Lady Ride is me. When Empress Beatrice gave birth, I was there her side to hold Lady Karina with own 2 hands. Knew it. Lady Karina, go away, you're smelly. Idiots. They revealed everything already. If they waited while longer I would have taken care of everything. But they've complex hated things. Kaiscans.com looks like Define and Karina have taken bait. Your Grace, please take me to the capital. It's me, only Mel, I'm the real princess, please take me to father. It's not that I don't believe you, Lady Karina, but I'm afraid it's too early to confirm things. Everything will be proven the high priest of the Aura Temple. If Lady Karina is the long-lost daughter of the Emperor Kaiscans.com, then there won't be any reason for me to go to the capital. So, both of will cove with me the capital. Wow! I can't believe there was such nice room. Rosie, take bath first, there is warm water there. It's shame to be front of His Excellency the Duke like this. Nah, well then please excuse me. Your Majesty the Emperor, we have found your daughter Kaiscans.com had. However, don't know, but Duke Humphrey is taking his time. Additionally, there seem to be 2 people believed to be reincarnations. Starting with Duke Humphrey, who did not tell the truth to Levy Yong, who raised the person presumed to be the princess. There are many suspicious points about more details. I'll visit the Imperial Palace to tell person. Yell. Duke of Odds Counts Brad, please take look this. Duke Humphrey is biding his time, also 2 reincarnated people. What does this mean, 2 reigns rated people? But the oracle never said there was only 1 reincarnated person. Also about Lady Levy, isn't she that maid who disappeared along with Her Highness? Would have been had fine if Her Highness was brought to the palace as soon as was born. Just as Duke Lucian said, there are more than 1 or 2 suspicious things. Count Brad, calm down. If the matter is taken to the Aura Temple, everything will be revealed. Yes, that's right, and fraudster pretending to be reincarnated person, I won't leave that scammed alone either. Bonobo, just come out, fraud, ill show your place oil. The way Lord does Marquis like Salon knows about this matter. I'll send messenger soon. Kaiscans.com. Marquis Charon, younger sister of Empress Beatrice. Although they're completely different. They were twins heart. After the disarm appearance of the princess, she was greatly hurt, people impersonating the princess. They say she's hiding the territory. This is all because of Stammers impersonating the princess. The truth must be revealed as soon as possible, only then Empress Beatrice's resentment be solved. Beatrice. Data. If I don't go to work soon, lady, dolphins might do something to me. Huh? Not wait, this isn't room yesterday obviously. Wow. I take bath here. This is first time wearing such pretty and fresh cloths. Even after taking relaxing bath and wearing fresh pair of clothing, ill still have to back to dirty room. Come to think of this, I should thank His Excellency before I leave. Mail, where is he thinking? Kaiscans.com, is it okay for me to stay here for a moment longer while I wait? Did I fall asleep? And His Excellency Bell. Well then, His Excellency, okay. I occupied His Excellency's bed, ill surely be punished. Runs. Miss Rosie. Are on the floor, I have committed grave sin against you, Your Excellency's bed. How dare I make Your Excellency sleep on the sofa, Miss Rosie? It was me who made the concession. I did it because I wanted to, I did it on own will. Is His Excellency so kind to me? The future, don't apologize when we're done nothing wrong. Miss Respite seems to be someone who is used to apologizing, I always get scolded. That won't happen even again, neither Define nor anyone else, the mansion will say or do anything that's hurt you. Skinny body and wounds. That's right, I'm going to the Imperial capital now, I can't let anyone know that I'm going to run away and start new life after that. Must be hungry, shall we start with breakfast? Kaiscans.com. Rotovan. Is it okay for me to all this? Of course, thank you'll enjoy it. So delicious, Miss Rosie, do have last name? Not, I don't have one. Define raised me as someone who was abandoned, but I believe I belong to humble family. She said I didn't have last name. Define was wrong. Miss Respite may be His Majesty's daughter. VA. Improbably not the Emperor's daughter. If such good person was father, I wouldn't have been abandoned like that. It's hard and painful to think that he left me to live such miserable life. It gets even more painful. I'm better off alone. Kaiscans.com. Miss Rosie. From now on don't treat me the Duke, rather just address me name. What, I can't do that, how could I? Well, I also call Miss Respite her first name, it's only fair for to do the same. Please call me Identify. Identity. Your Excellency Duke McLaren. Karina is here, I want to have meal with Your Excellency. Delhi. Your Excellency Duke Luciano with Karina Rosie. Kaiscans.com. I came to see if His Excellency was lonely because I heard he was eating alone. But there is uninvited guest here. Hello Karina, sorry. Thank you MS Karina. Kaiscans.com. I already have someone to with. Oh, Respite was serving His Excellent his meal. But that's enough now. Duke Lucian will with me from now on. Stop and clean up. Ah, the food looks so deli. Cousin, if there's anything want to eat Miss Karina, that's Miss Rose. Site seek Kaiscans.com. Yes, but Respite is leave us now. Miss Respite hasn't finished eating yet, please sit another chair. Yes, if His Excellency the Duke wishes. Rosie. Please sit here. Yes, thank you. The way Your Excellency the Duke, I brought pumpkin stew for the Duke. Kaiscans.com. This is Duke Humphrey's chef's best signature dish. I hope it suits your taste, Duke. It doesn't suit taste, Miss Rosie. Please eat. Yes, really, thank you. So delicious. I came here to have private meal alone with the Duke. Respite is ruining everything. I must turn His Excellency's attention to me. Oh right, Your Excellency have found the person who tried to assassinate Dawn. I haven't found him yet. I have told Duke Humphrey what I saw. And he will be red sealed soon. Kaiscans.com. Black shag bowl like form could it have been? No, there are liars the Dial territory who use illusion magic. Miss Karina, I distinguish that much. It's not that the Duke is wrong. If Duke Humphrey fails to uncover the truth of the incident, the prestige of the dukedom will be lost. Duke Humphrey are belittled long him right away. It would be better to treat him with respect until it is confirmed that the princess-like treat me. Kaiscans.com. Now Karina is of high status, next only to father, mother and sister. However, if you wish, Your Excellency, I will follow you. Return. Karina wants to call His Excellency his name Identify. Would prefer it if didn't call me Identify. Until we get to know each other better, as His Excellency the Duke wishes. Then saying that have gotten close with me. Kaiscans.com. I too have made reliable friend on side. I'm so happy. Bug. Rosie, we're going through the magic tunnel so it won't take as long as think. Yes. Now farewell to this place as well. Even after living Duke Humphrey's red silence for years, this is all I have. Kaiscans.com. The future I will be able to live wider world. Although I ended going with the people who bullied me all along. I'm not afraid because I have friend now. Identity. It's the exit of the magic tunnel. Kaiscans.com. Exit. Her Royal Highness has returned. Long live the reincarnated. Long live the Stan Empire. Kaiscans.com. Beatrice, we finally found daughter. Beatrice. Kaiscans.com. Daddy. Kaiscans.com. Father, mother, how is this your man jest? I have been hiding the princess until now. Please forgive me. It was because of Her Majesty's will. Away. Your Majesty the Emperor will know because have the letter left Her Majesty the Empress. I can't believe we now welcome Princess Karina to the Imperial Palace. Empress Beatrice will be happy. 2. Father, it's me. Is this __.my daughter? Thought heart would swell with joy and tears would flow when I met daughter. However, can't I feel anything? Kaiscans.com. Everyone is crying with joy. Father, please hug me. Oh, Your Majesty. It's such touching real union. I did mistake that girl for Beatrice. Kaiscans.com. 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 Code Welcome guests from the Western region. Name is High Priest Gregory. Please cleanse your hands with the glorious goblets of Arab. Please cleanse your hands with the glorious goblets of Arab. CatKaiscans.com. There must be another reason for bringing such prestigious tools than merely to wash hands. Oh, Kaiscans.com. The goblet aura has responded to Lady Karina. She is the true princess. Your Highness may flourish the blessings of Arab AU. Kaiscans.com. Olga. Only few are capable of handling magic artifacts. Verifieth Braternity at par personat db bevan morb difficulto manipulat bic results. To put it other words __. Kaiscans.com. Anyone that frequently handles the artifact could doctor its results. Deliver. You've done well raising the princess for all these years. Of course, how could lowly girl like Respite be compared with the likes of Lady Karina? Kaiscans.com. Father, I'm now part of the royal family. No one will ever dare to touch me now. The Empress wished for Princess Karina to have normal upbringing. Hid the princess from the world to respect Her Majesty's wishes, but always felt guilty about it. I'm so relieved that everything will back to how it used to be. Kaiscans.com. Forgive me Maximilian, but can't possibly let daughter be sacrificed for the empire to just because she's to become in reincarnation. From your Beatrice. Beatrice. If I could have given her more assurance, she would never have had to run away or end dead. Kaiscans.com. Doesn't His Majesty look happy all even after reuniting with his daughter? Kaiscans.com. Nebo Weridabert, we ask. Adderall taboo banded. Right believe mentioned had something to gift to the princess once meet her. Prince Damien. Kaiscans.com. That's the Crown Prince Damien, the one that will become the successor to the royal palace and is. Brother. Dear brother said have gift for me. What is it? What is it? Kaiscans.com. Don't want to give it to you. What could possibly mean? Brother said would give it to Karina please. Oh. Dear, once Prince Damien gets bad mood. Dim supposed to do your sister, now he turns incredibly cruel. Princess Kachina, it seems that His Highness will give you gift late time. Well, what is it? Can't have it now. Karina really wants it. Soon. Kaiscans.com. He will give it to when the time is right. Official setting, so please. Won't he give me the gift right away? I'm the princess now. Kaiscans.com. Perhaps if I appeal to Father, he'll impel him to give it to me. We met for the first time years after all. I'm sure he'll do anything for me. Father. That. The identification process for the reincarnation has yet to be finished, so don't act so hastily. Highness, have nothing to worry about. Once past the identification, everything will change. Kaiscans.com. Well then, the reincarnation identification will now commence. Based off the records of Emperor Levitt Carlos and Emperor Militia Leone, who were both reincarnations. Kaiscans.com. We will now observe the two individuals' powers to identify whether they are gifted with manifestation or illusionary. Hold on moment please. Is it really necessary to do this? After all, the prophecy clearly stated that the princess is reincarnation. It never specified whether there was only one person born as the third reincarnation. Furthermore, Duke Lucian has witnessed the second lady's manifestation powers. But must just Taft near-death situation hallucinated. Respite and illusionist liar. She's wrong, saw it happen with own to Kaiscans.com. Then, how do explain this tourniquet? Duke Lucian. That is merely magic artifact. This object was able to stop bleeding, which ended saving life. You're making big mistake if still refuse to proceed with the identification process after seeing this evidence. Considering that she was able to manifest physical object. Lady Respite is some ways superior to the princess. Is he saying that Respite is better than Kaiscans.com? How could say that princess is worse off than such plebeian guru? Your Majesty, Duke Lucian is sullying the princess name. He didn't say anything particularly wrong, did he? Karina will show us your manifestations. Yes, of course. Kaiscans.com. Father__. Respite is kind girl heart when her powers turn out to be illusions. Please don't hate her too much. Well, we will now start the identification of the true reincarnation. Die Hope. Then I'll show manifestation powers. Pilot. iakaiskans.com. Ina. Axe is that the weapon that will bring upon era of and prosperity to the empire. Lil RLVIVLL. Reincarnation truly something to behold. I never thought that I would live to see day manifestation. Appears right front of very own. Of. Band 2. Winnie Nuncio. Everyone, get down. Since Lady Karina hasn't undergone her second manifestation, yet this must be illusion. Oh, everyone, real fire has just started from Lady Karina's manifestations. Ian. realfirekaiskans.com. Fire, don't let the palace get burnt down. Hurry and go bring some waters. Your Grace were fetched the waters. All right, Miss Rosie. The palace actually got caught on fire. Everyone's going to be danger. _ Personal, please crouch down and leave the building while managing low posture. Must also cover you nose and mouth with you hands. Kaiskans.com. Listen to Miss Respite and evacuate the palace. The fire will only spread higher. Kasuth, watch out. VA. You've inhaled too much smoke. We need to get out of here. Miss Rosie, hurt not, I'm fine, but this gentleman has inhaled too much smoke. Curses, they said that they will only be setting small fire when Karina would use her powers. _ You're going to start fire. Lady Karina has only undergone her first manifestation. I'm worried that Respite may outperform her. We need to do something. I'll wait until her manifestations appears, and with help of this flint I'll light fire when the time will be right. That way people will believe that Lady Karina's manifestations are real. Just wait, I'll show them. That Respite is way below Lady Karina. Lady Karina, congratulations. Now that you've gone through your second manic gestation, hardly be compared with the likes of Rosie. Of course. Has the fire been handled? Not yet, sir. It won't stop spreading. This isn't good. Kaiskans.com. I need that. Okay. Watch out. Kaiskans.com. Everyone, please back away. The fire was extinguished. Was that magic place? That girl just put the fire out. Was she using magic or was it elementalism? They said she was reincarnation. Is that a manifestation? Her hands. You were incredible, Miss Respite. Thank you, sir. Identity. Rosie. Kaiskans.com asked. What on earth just happened? Was it that put out the fire? Yes, Your Majesty, I manifested fire. Extinguisher. Previous life I used this to put out fires. Kaiskans.com. Fire extinguisher __. This is tiny thing. May I take look it? This is incredible manifestation. I normally accept Miss her site as the escalator. Guarantee it own make. Hardly anything incredible. Put out any fire with some water. I believe we all saw that even with numerous servants we could not extinguish the flames. All we needed to do was call for elementals. Not that difficult of task. How could say that when there are only few elementals within this empire? The time one would have arrived here, the palace would already be nothing but ash. We have elementals that resides palace. We cannot put faith this strange object to protect this place. And what about the people of empire that cannot afford elementals? Bringing that out of nowhere. That is enough fools. Lion is right. This gadget will be quite useful to us. Rosie. What did call this thing? Fire extinguisher. High Priest Gregory, take this object with for research. Kaiskans.com. Understood, Your Majesty. Thanks to Karina and Adeline's antics, they've royally screwed things up. I can't let this happen. I need to do something about it myself. I've been waiting for you, Your Grace. And start rumor amongst people outside the palace. That Princess Karina has manifested incredible weapon that will bring peace and prosperity to the empire. Just like the prophecy foretold us, right? Yes, and say that there was evil impostor of reincarnation with the princess, who tried to sabotage her conjuring strange object. Understood. Kaiskans.com. See This time ill definitely. Humphrey. Yes sir, that child _HS grown stronger. Kaiscans.com, this is where you'll be living from now on. Dare to pretend to be princess, stammers like only stay this palace where abandoned mistresses used to live. Wow. I love it, this isn't even comparable to the place Humphrey Dukedom's palace where I used to live. Should clean this place yourself. Okay, I'm good cleaning, no Kaiscans.com. What the is she happy look. So the sunlight comes well here, it would be gorgeous if I put some winter flowers the window. Thank you Count Kaiscans.com. Then until when should stay here? Well of course she was pretending to be humble but totally calculating heart should leave when time comes. So I don't have to leave tomorrow right away. Soon person will come here and explain how to live this place, alright, thank you. What's this __? It feels strange somehow Kaiscans.com. Not that girl's scammed, she's acting, that's right, that's it. Ledge. Can't believe that, have all this space to myself, cook. Should clean and decorate this place as soon as possible Kaiscans.com. And to top it off I got compliments from His Majesty _ and identify too. I should decorate this place really well so that I invite identity. Which flower would be better Kaiscans.com. Should pluck the ones that are too young, if relocate this plant it will seed quickly, so think that this one is better, oh that one is still too young. Kananga. I ne. Hey, where do live right now Kaiscans.com. Also look like young flower who are. Already forgot me, so mean. Name is Damien Lemon Carlos, don't forget it now. Damien Lemon Carlos. So he's the crown prince of Stan Empire. Kaiscans.com. But you're only taking one of the flowers, just take bunch so that the garden will be full. Not your royal highness, on second thought. It might be better to leave the flowers as they are because it's better for the flowers to stay together as well. Then we'll be going now Kaiscans.com YXC Coco. Do keep on following me because curious do mind, it's not like that but. So this is the place, where live. What this looks like place for beggars. It looks perfect right, can't believe that live alone such great place. Brad intention clearly Kaiscans.com. Cleaned place all myself, feel really great because place is clean now Kaiscans.com. But she's still happy. That's the face of someone who's acting to hide their real personality, it's totally different from. Humphrey said she's just young kids. Oh, but what should do, guest is here but don't have anything to offer right now, It's alright, we'll be going now already Kaiscans.com. Then any chance do know where identify is? Identity. Did he allow calling Nimby his name? Yes. That arrogant brat, he said that I can't call him his name. What the world is she to receive special treatment even from that brat? Wow. Was collect them so that I could give them to when found you. Thank you Father Kaiscans.com, thank you Father. Karina is really very happy. Karina the princess of the empire, suddenly hugging like this is something only ordinary citizens do. But we're the only ones here Kaiscans.com, the imperial family should maintain their dignity no matter where they are. He suggested Empress Beatrice to raise their children without many restrictions. And he also used to display his affection openly. Princess, it's time to sleep now already. His Majesty will sing lullaby for you just like how he did for the Crown Prince. That's right, I used to do so. Father, what do you think about Karina's performance today? That was excellent, but be more careful next time Kaiscans.com. Even better than Rosie. Kaiscans.com. Mainland Beatrice incomparable all chb waskli even Thorbwas young lmisut bika usbghb grew. UPOUTSIDBTHE palace. Orizitio because screw up with Derrence who could NT raise her properly. Your Majesty have something to tell about Princess Karina E. Just tell me directly what it's about. Raised Princess Karina wholeheartedly according to Empress Beatrice's will. But one thing was always lacking. Me who raised Princess Karina, if only her maid. Wouldn't Princess Karina's reputation suffer? Kaiscans.com because status is important after all. This is all for Princess Karina. Hedge. Will I be able to see Sir Identify again? Kaiscans.com. Could it be that he's disappointed that I'm not the princess? Who is that? Kaiscans.com. Next. Sir Identity. Miss Rosie, you're still awake. It's pretty room, isn't it? If it's little dark, where did get the brazier? I found it here and I gathered the firewood from the hills behind the palace. They put her such derelict cold room with no assistance whatsoever. Use this from now on. Felt. Get Kaiscans.com. It's magic lantern. It uses the powers from magic stone to light fire coal vet. And wow, it's so beautiful. Thank very much. The way have had dinner yet and not there want anything to hear, so I suspected as much, so I brought some food. Kaiscans.com. It's not much, but I hope it's to your liking. Not much. I'm not dreaming right now. Please the soup. Photo. Tits good. Sir Identity, must have a lot of delicious food every day. If answer question, I'll bring something even more delectable next time. What question? What was that helicopter manifested last time? It piqued interest. It's like carriage that the air. It doesn't need horses, and its method of transportation that travels all instead of on the ground. How does it have the power to move without being pulled? Horses. Well, it's a bit complicated. I should have studied on physics. It runs on different force, just like how this lantern runs on magic stones instead. Old your world people use that object to across the air. How interesting. The way did come here only now. Oh, not. I didn't mean to nine on. What I meant was, do ask where. Wait for me. At Kaiscans.com. Yes, I was. I thought wouldn't want to see me anymore. Since brought me to the capital under the belief that I was the princess. But I failed you, so I thought that might be mad me. Kaiscans.com. Please don't think like that. I believe that you, Miss Rosie, are the real princess. Being true. I get it now. Sir Identify has come to see me, who's not even princess. Do think that is because we're friends. Kaiscans.com. Friends. Are we not friends? Of course we are. It's little awkward to call friends Miss or Sir, so how about we change how we address each other? What should I call you then? Please call me Identity. Oh, okay, Identity. Well, I suppose we clear the misuse understanding later time. In you. Even the snow is bow till here. When I was the Humphrey estate it made me nervous. Okay, how come? I'd be scolded if I twisted ankle from the ice, and every morning I'd have to do the land and the dishes, the freezing water, and bring the firewood cove red with icicles the afternoon. Kaiscans.com. I see. I was going to tell her to move away from the window case she catches cold, but Kaiscans.com. I can't possibly tell her that when she's excited. I just thought of something I need to tell. I'll get it for you. Dungeon pangs. Cannot allow it. She's already been given palace to reside in, but to get her servant as well, it's far too much. Kaiscans.com. As Lady Respite is reincarnation, that is the least we do for her. Lady Rosie have already turned to her side. His life was saved. Empress Beatrice. But he dares to repay the debt like this. Count Brad are the one who should mind their manners. How dare he look after the girl that is trying to overtake Lady Karina? Either way, that will not do. It will never do. As Duke Lucian says, Kevin, that your majesty what did just have gone deaf. Get servant for Rosie, and put more care into her needs. It should be Princess Karina he should be doting on, not this girl. Yes, understood. Kaiscans.com. Flour, salt, baking soda, sugar, oil and red beans. First I was under the assumption that Respite wanted to bake some bread for herself. Ask the servants to make it for you. They wouldn't know how to make the bread I want to make. That's what she said, so told her with the ingredients for her, but get out of all the ingredients does she need red beans? Well, I suppose I'll find out later. Giddy up. Kaiscans.com. Sigh, Count Brad. Deliver. Is something the matter? Look bothered. Kaiscans.com. Don't even mention it. I was instructed to assign servant for that girl. She's real piece of work. To entice even Duke Lucian to be on her side. If we let her be, she will end being Thorn Princess. Karina's side. Do have any good ideas to stop her? Merely need to send the Sira once that I'll pick out for you. Die at Ioikur. The snow makes me want to see Beatrice even more. She really loved the snow. Maximilian, Beatrice, your dress is going to get wet. What if that happens? Maximilian want to play tag break eye. Kaiscans.com. Father, I already went to greet the morning. Did come visit me again. Did want to see Karina. After many warnings, she's still throwing herself into arms. Even reminding her is starting to become cumbersome. The snow made me think of you. Were worried that I'd be cold. Don't worry, I didn't even set single foot outside of room. Didn't want to play the snow, it's way too cold for that, and if the hem of this skirt gets wet, such expensive dress would go to waste. Only children of lowly commoners would play the snow. Father, allow me to make some hot tea. Not, I was merely visiting to see if we're doing well. I'll be going now. Kaiscans.com. Epic. Karina doesn't take after Beatrice all. Look, all ticks know it at Xfot. Leave footprint over it. Kaiscanscom. Beatrice. Lady Rosie. What do you think he doing? What's she doing out the cold like this? Kaiscans.com. Who are you? We're the new maids assigned to the Sheer Palace, Ruby and Tina. It's nice to meet you. I'll be your care from now on. There's no need for handshakes. They're cold. Was I already cleaned most of the Sheer Palace, so there isn't much work for to do. Of course need to do the cleaning, Lady Rosie. We've arrived on orders, but don't expect us to treat well. We're meant to serve royalty and nobles. Not imposter of unknown origin after all. I'm not imposter. The temple confirmed that I'm real reincarnation. There's no need to pretend. Everyone, the palace has already heard the rumor that you're faker. Rumor. There are rumors about me. When I was at Humphrey Estate, I would hear unkind words about me. They're framing me here too. Oh, guess nothing has changed even after coming to the capital. Thought Lady Define wouldn't bother when Lady Karina becomes the princess. Does Lady Karina still too keep me check when she's already the princess? I'm thirsty. Where's the kitchen? Is that way AI? But if you want to get drink, have to fetch the water from the well and boil it. What have been doing here all this time without even bringing water? Haven't raked the snow either. If we have been allowed to line the palace with your lowly status, should least be diligent and work hard. Gosh. Where's the broom and the shovel? We should clear the snow first. Kaiscans.com. Leave the snow like this. I like seeing it piled up. Just don't get way. We'll deal with it. Was. Oh. The Sheer Palace belongs to me, so I'll keep it however I want it. Cheeky little. Cat. Hey, think princess now that live the palace or something. How dare command around like that, Ike? Don't keep yourself outside this palace. We're of far higher social stats than you. Kaiscans.com. Nook. Kayak. You, how dare you? Said to clear the snow. Well, I'm doing it right now. And I going on here? Your Majesty. Kaiscans.com. Will he reprimand me? He probably will, right? He's already done so much for me, giving me palace and servants. And all give done is fight with the maids, the very day they arrived the palace. Your hands are red. Should have worn gloves if we're going to play outside. Your Majesty, I is the Emperor being so kind to me. The hem of your dress is all wet. What happened? I was playing jumping around the snow. You're 16 yet play like little child. You're not mad me. Would I be? Because I fought with the maids and threw snowballs them. Stand up. What we're doing to your mistress? Forgive us, Your Majesty, we were just acting out of loyalty for Princess Karina. Loyalty for Karina. Kaiscanscom. That's right, Lady Define had said that respite is Lady Respite is fake. What is your name? It's Tina, Your Majesty, and I'm Ruby. Your bolter tureen spine, yes. Called Your Majesty. Kaiscans.com. There is something that most of you. Did His Majesty summon me? I asked Karina to tell His Majesty to compliment me. Did it work? If he had called me like this earlier, I wouldn't have run away with Empress Beatrice. Maximilian. Shouldn't have resisted seduction years ago. Will be the Empress anxious showing her illusions help me enter the Empress palace secretly. Not daughter underscore. Your Majesty run away. That's the only way to protect the princess that's right deliver I will make sure to protect. Daughter. Okay, stupid Beatrice the first can't believe that she was fooled that your Majesty did. Kaiscans.com. Die. You till the signed raised that coup has her Kaiscans.com. That not true am certain Rosie led again. The told me themes. That misunderstanding I only ordered them to correct respite strictly when she doesn't do anything. Right. I won't spare if you do such thing again. Back off. Are really cruel your Majesty. Only gave a treasure gem to Karina don't give her attention as much as do to Rosie. I guess really want to die. Then just kill me and love Karina even more dearly after do. Me borage someone courage kin she doesn't female farce all. Kaiscans.com. Drag her away immediately. Hey, do know what respite likes? Pardon the sudden interest underscore. Seeing stutter like that I guess don't know much about her either. Ninon she likes to everything. What's that these are the beans and wheat flour lady respite requested. Are calling her as underscore lady yes, I used to address her as miss previously, but I thought that it would be better to be more respectful public settings. Except for eating does she like anything among treasure, gem dress heels land and castle I haven't discussed that with her yet do ask. She made me happy today so I want to give her gift. She reminded me of Beatrice C. Kaiscans.com Your Majesty. What do you think about checking if the paternity detection magical tool is being maintained properly? I will consider it. Idle. Wheat flour and salt baking soda sugar oil and head Dean's amok the ingredients are ready Kaiscans.com What kind of bread are going to make with these ingredients? I will make something more delicious than bread thank for helping I think I will be able to make it even more delicious thanks to you. I didn't know that cooking required so much effort. It's almost ready would like to it don't read beans usually taste. However respite made it. How is it so delicious same red bean that no this is really soft and sweet I want to keep on eating it. What do you think it's delicious yeah it's really right delicious now the important process begins. We are going to make bread with this okay? Is this the bunjapang that talked about before? Yes it's really tasty I used to it every time it snowed during previous life Kaiscans.com. Delicious indeed. It's really tasty. Is the place where lived before known for its cuisine Kaiscanscom? Well Korea is gastronomic country that's right there are a lot of delicious dishes to enjoy there. If you know other dishes please share them with us everyone will love it. Of course did intend for us to such delicious food all ourselves. And let's make some more of these. Oh, God princess. Take look this I've never seen such huge black pearl life. I think Marquis Cabs wants to get closer to you princess. What's the point it seems like father and elder brother don't really like me. Princess Karina should and thank his majesty it's not something father gave to me so should I thank him. I saying that father never gave any gem to Karina after the first day of arrival Kaiscanscom. Princess need to look good front of his majesty so that receive more gifts from him. Look good? Should I do that? Am his daughter the precious youngest daughter that he found after years then shouldn't he care about me little mope but what is this he looks calm even when I act cute front of him. Princess what do you think about doing this? If you do as I say everything will go well. Van I lost count of how many bunjapang I ate yesterday. Identify made a lot of them so that I could them again the morning. How did he even know that bunjapang tastes better when it's cooled down? Someone uses this power to make the empire peaceful Kaiscans.com, but I can't believe that I using it to make bunjapang. Underscore. To be honest more beneficial. Then should I bunjapang for breakfast now thanks to the object identify give me it's not cold anymore. Identity, underscore rod as of cod of God. Lady Rosie. Who is here? Who are you lot? Tell father that I would like to meet him Kaiscans.com. I apologize princess. But His Majesty is currently government meeting. So I want to meet him. Could it be urgent matter? I only see him if there is urgent matter, princess. Once the meeting is over I'll send message, please. Return then. Want me to wait for him again? Give already waited years to meet own father. Call him over right this instant. Your Majesty, Princess Karina has come. Tell her to back as I'm meeting right now. She would like to see right now. Is it urgent? No, but she has asked if she has to wait more even after waiting years. Kaiscans.com. Haas. What's the matter? I wanted to thank you. Define said that father will praise me if I do this. All the nobles are sending me precious gifts, and it feels like this is all thanks to you, father. I heard that late mother was always grateful for even the smallest gift, so he might feel closer to me if I do this. Karina: yes, father. I'm currently meeting and there are many nobles waiting the conference room because pause the meeting. They have to about countless things about the empire, but we are putting that on hold for you. Or implying that the meeting is more important than me. Do I have to wait more even after waiting years? Kaiscans.com. Yes, have to wait if it were your mother, not if were Rosie. What Rosie? How could he say that to me? Back now, send you some gifts. I thought that I would be able to get anything I wanted if I became princess, but this because at Frossertel won't let slides. Del. He's escort driver. Yes, the Emperor has sent the two of us to you. I hailed, and as of today I have been transferred to Sheer Palace and will be serving you. And this is Count Norton, who will be your escort driver from today onwards. Kaiscans.com. Slice meat love failed and Count Norton: how thankful the Emperor is caring for me. The Emperor has told to ask for anything need. But it seems like there will be more than I thought. It's alright, he won't like it if I ask for too much. The Emperor said that would say that, and I guess it's really true. He also told me to give this gloves. Your hands are as cold as ice. Will need some gloves if you want to go outside. Your Majesty. Haas: I volunteered to do this because he seemed to care a lot, but I got tricked. This isn't even big deal. I should quit when the time comes. I made this yesterday. Would like to some. Oh, how fascinating. The bread is the shape of fish. Kaiscans.com. Wow. It's so sweet, crunchy. It's very delicious. It's such new taste. Count Norton should some as well. It's called Bunja Bang. I don't have that stuff. She probably ate that back when she was made. Miss Rosie: what is this? It's winter snack that I enjoyed past life. Count Norton: are really not going to have any. I guess I have to it since you're asking much. Kaiscans.com. what is not? It's paste made from red beans. Red beans, doesn't that usually taste strange? How did you could? I have one more me tool, haha. Go ahead, I make more if you want. After Hailed came to the Sheer Palace, we were given many things. And Count Norton was late every single day. He also treated Respite with disrespect, and when Prince Damien found out, he was taught lesson. To do something tell want fun help. Did treat Miss Respite like that. The prince did that because he got angry. If it weren't for Dossier, who stopped, I wouldn't be here, right? Gnome him. Some warm milk. It looks use Ulu catch cold. Savior Miss Possible. Thanks so much tall. Oh. Possible. Kaiscans.com. Princess, what's the matter la? I came because I missed you. I used to see every day when lived Duke Humphrey's residence. I'm so sad that I don't see as often anymore. The princess and Miss Respite must be close. Kaiscans.com. Miss Rosie. Did just call Respite Miss. Yes, since Miss Respite has also reincarnated. Rosie. Can't be honest with your servants that you're using illusionism right now, not true manifestation. Well, I think we'll do well on your own because I trust you. Is that you've come all the way here to say that? Not, I came to advise to get thank father. His Majesty. That's right, the reason you're living here are all thanks to father. Seems to be quite upset because didn't come to say thank you. Princess, His Majesty does not like it when his meetings are disturbed. I to see him during his meeting and he was fine. Let's Rosie, to where? To father. I know where the conference room is. I'm take there. If you go that way, the conference room is right there. The guards are quite strict, so they won't Call him over right away, then say that are allowed to see him since reincarnated and get mad them. Then they will tell him straight away, thank for telling me princess. There's no need to thank me since we grew together Kaiskanskom. What's the matter again? I would like. What brings here? When will His Majesty's meeting end? If it goes according to the schedule, it will be over soon. Alright, thank you Kaiskans.com. I believe interrupting his during his meeting would only be bother. Let's wait while since he mentioned it would be over soon. He is dedicating himself to the Empire today as well. Tell okay. It's starting to get cold. I should have just kept the gloves His Majesty gave me instead taking it off earlier of. I think the meeting is finally over. Aunt Lady Rosie, here. Hello, I heard that Respite is vicious swindler through rumors, __. But now that I see her she seems like just years old young girl. It's been well Rosie, Duke Humphrey Tintin, this isn't place where should be returned back immediately before His Majesty arrives. I here to thank His Majesty. Thank him, stop thinking about it immediately if just want to look good front of him. I told this to clearly before, don't play any tricks and live obediently. I not playing tricks Kaiskans.com and never personally told me former maid about such things. This won't does need to recede etiquette lessons Agana follow me Argyle. Don't want to be dragged around like this, help me. Where is he taking me to? What will he do to me now? Someone. Duke Humphrey, what are doing? Your Majesty, I sorry for being impolite. This child claimed to be here to see while you're busy with meeting, so I decided to teach her lesson. Respite is reincarnation, she is no longer your maid, let of that hand immediately. Alright, Your Majesty. I going to have talked with Rosie. Rosie, let's inside Respite. I will make sure to kill you. Did wait long, it was quite chilly outside, weren't cold dim fine Your Majesty. Were waiting for me. I here to thank for the things gave to me, then should have let me know that were waiting for me. Were the middle of the meeting, there must be serious discussions going on, so of course I should be waiting. Really different. Pardon. Nothing. I gave those things to because are supposed to receive it as reincarnated one Kaiskans.com, that is. Don't need to thank me. But still I grateful, keep on giving me those things even when I do nothing. I still have the lot of things to give to you. Then I will be grateful to every day. I'm afraid of getting used to it if I don't do that. Or afraid. Because Cox, I happy every time I receive something cod. I felt happy like this for the first time since birth. However, if I get used to it and stopped being grateful, I might not feel happy anymore. Instead I will only end complaining more. I don't want to become like that. She sounds just like Beatrice when she first entered the palace. Did well. Waiting outside, discussion about the festival dragged on longer than expected. Festival. The proposal was to hold festival to mark the return of the princess and the discovery of the reincarnated one. You a bit. I rejected it. Karina will be very disappointed when she gets to know about it. Entrust temper Osialoln la fanay, but want lie ice truth roll lamp equals van we eel me. Loparata, Red Paltry, JCA Jr. Amen round did all APNs 1 we ERT war Talikui Baxter Data Dyer. Me I have to a re-meet need else. Did reject the festival. It costs a lot of money. The aftermath of last year's poor harvest has left many the empire struggling. We can't be the only ones having fun. Then we all have fun together. Kaiskans.com. What do you mean that? To commemorate the festival we distribute food to the needy across the empire, then everybody will be happy. To be honest, the rations don't taste good. You're right, full stomach alone doesn't bring happiness. They must be sick of bland rations, so I think they'd truly appreciate tastier fare during the festival. I feel proud of her. Should I test her on one more thing, but where would I secure such large amount of budget? After all, it'll still need to come from tax revenue. I think it would be better if receive money from the aristocrats for now. Do think that aristocrats will readily give me money? They are very greedy. The aristocrats are fond of Karina since this festival is held for the princess. They might see it as gift and contribute to the funds. These all were gifted to Karina. The aristocrats will be competing to give the fund the nom. How is it possible to feel so comfortable and happy when with this child it's as if with Beatrice? Meanwhile, I distancing myself from Karina. Kaiscans.com. As Identify said, is there any problem with paternity testing magical tools? Where are all going? We are going to Sheer Palace under His Majesty's commands. Sheer Palace are going there to punish Respite because she made some kind of mistake. Pardon, it's not like that. We're going there to deliver His Majesty's gift to her. I think Father pities that miserable child. It's not like that she did admirable job. So His Majesty is rewarding her, then we will be on way. The world. The time all the snow the Sheer Palace garden had melted. Festival was held the Stan Empire to celebrate the return of the princess and the birth of the reincarnated people. Free high-quality food and clothing were distributed to the people and large banquet was planned to be held the Imperial Palace. Squint your eyes like this and make them shine. We like this. Not have to have gaze that would make the nobles tremble. Fear not that innocent look. I knew it. I can't do this. I don't want to. The social world is battlefield. Miss Rosie. Forget everything Count Norton just said. I'll teach everything. First we'll need to escort to the banquet. I'll do that for you know. Don't mind what he just said. Need to request the person would like to be escorted. Aiton. Me Kaiscans.com. Or that person could request first. Does she know that I want to be escorted him? But how do I ask identity? Someone as young as will also need chaperone. I will to find someone I trust that will find someone. Nice. Honey, aren't excited. Get to meet beautiful princess who has the same pink hair as you. His Majesty told me that niece has red hair not pink and the people seem. But sister had blonde hair when she was young. Edge. Duke Lucian's residence. We've been waiting for you, Miss Rosie. Kaiscans.com. The Duke's employees just bowed to me. Someone's life changed this much overnight. Miss Rosie should greet them as well. They're waiting. Hello everyone, thank for welcoming me. Let's head inside now. Salon designer is waiting for inside. It's honor to meet you, Miss Madame Reboot. What are you doing? It is greeting with the utmost respect. Your jokes have gone too far. Oh, brought me here knowing that thought that won't even joke. And she's different from the rumors. I don't know who spread the rumor that she was grumpy, eccentric child with deep sense of inferiority, but I tell from years of experience that Miss Respite is nothing like that. Miss Rosie. Madame Reboot is the most famous designer the capital Kaiscans.com, so she must be extremely busy because of the banquet, but I don't know how the Duke managed to call her. Rosie, please come this way. I will show your dress first. Ah, alright. Ha. Which one do you like most? What should I do? Is there something wrong? Do not like any of them. Not, it's just that they are all so pretty. Then it will be simple. I'd like everything we've just seen. Ninon, how buy all of that? I don't like them. Then let's buy them all first and choose one slowly. We're going to buy them all regardless of what I said, right? I've been caught. Madame Reboot. Yes, Lord, I will cover all the costs of the previous orders, so rest resort with assistance and of course I will also take care of the cost of your vacation. What do you mean I will suffer big loss if I do not do job during the banquet period? Then I will provide with twice as much as what lost. Ah. I see he wants only Miss Respite to wear designs. Well, I won't be lost either since we have already achieved fame. And it is also about time I use scarcity strategy. Alright, then let's do that. Oh Lord, come and have look. Miss Respite is so beautiful. Hailed yoke making me. What's there to be about? Would like to see if the shoes you're wearing now will be comfortable while dancing. Miss Rosie. Please let me be your escort. Kaiscans.com. All. I don't know, she'll have to think about it. Miss Rosie. Need to play hard to get these situations. We're going to accept Duke Lucian just like that. Yeah. I want to. I allow being escorted. I knew would let me. And I have one more thing to show you, Rosie. Are we the kitchen? Wow. It looks like the bunjabang molds they use the stores. I made it because it seems difficult producing only 4 time. Instead of eating it ourselves, don't we start business? Kaiscans.com. Let's it out during the festival. Ah, this place. I wonder how much Duke Lucien has grown. When sister saved him from drowning he was quite young. Until. Do die. Thanks for dropping me off identity. Must be more tired since taught me so much today. I'm fine. I'm more worried about since have lot to learn for your first banquet. Is it going to be very difficult? It won't be since I will be there next to you helping out. The Emperor has arrived. I had heard that went outside with Duke Lucien, but I guess guys are still together. Rosie, a close to Duke identity. Yes, he would visit the Sheer Palace frequently and help out with things. And he is also helping me prepare for the banquet. He visits frequently, say. Kaiscans.com. But have come all the way here, your majesty. I was passing anyway, so I decided to pay visit. That can't be true. Sheer Palace is remote area, it's not place worth visiting while passing. Here Rosie. Take this. What is that? I got it on the way here. Oh, it's so pretty. But I don't know if I accept such pretty shoes. I picked it on the way here, so don't worry and wear them to the banquet. Wow, I like them so much. They suit you? Thank you, your majesty. Edge. It seems like Count Norton is late once again. Hailed have forgotten already. He said that he would be late today because it is the official practice day for the Imperial Guards. Ah, right, I almost made him bad guys. But this is basically self-employment. How many times he has been late but is Count Norton serving as junior guard has. Because the prestige of Count Norton has declined significantly, he also wants to regain his honor. As he gets ignored social circles joining the Imperial Guards. Kaiscans.com. Is that it? To be honest, the place where Empress Beatrice's body was found was Count Norton's estate. Although no significant suspicions were found against Norton family. He was imprisoned for about years for failing to prevent the Empress's death, and Count Norton's father passed away from the shock of this incident. The time the estate was ruled Count Norton's father. And he received a lot of questions about that incident. Which is he wanted to go to the Empress's palace. He's trying to rebuild the family's prestige being next to the princess. It's not that I don't understand. But it's also true that it's obnoxious. But he doesn't seem to be saying that he wants to go somewhere else these days. Oh, now that I think about it, I guess it's true. I wonder. It could be because he has come to like the Sheer Palace. It would be nice if it were like that. Roster recite. Where are you doing? We're here, Rosie. So this all from Duke Lucien? And those shoes were hand-picked the Emperor. He has not asked once if you Miss Karina is her preparations are going wells, but goes and hand Dick's shoes for possible. What's the matter? Give come to help with your preparations for the banquet. Kaiscans.com. It's alright. Hailed is helping me with that. Define is trying to help me. I was told that she didn't even feed me once when I was infant, and when another maid who was worse off than her tried to take care of me, she would get angry and continue to starve me. As if she was waiting for the day I die. But she cares as much as I do as someone who raised you guys. Let's begin. Isn't it pretty? It was given to her. Duke Lucien don't know anything. Don't know that the public's opinion won't be good if girl who used to be maid turns out to be reincarnation and goes wild. But what would they think if she wore something this fancy to her first banquet? Especially these shoes. On earth did he give such nice shoes to Respite instead of Princess Karina? They really are so beautiful. I wonder how much they cost. These are no good, Rosie. I will keep these shoes safe, so Van. Don't touch them. Kaiscans.com. Did Respite just give me order? What did you? Those shoes were given to me, His Majesty, so don't touch them without. How dare she? I think should back now. Yeah, yet? Don't touch. Hailed eel. How dare tell. Deliver what are doing someone eases palace. P. Pincers. I came because I got worried, but I did well doing so, Rosie. Define is doing all of this for your sake. But if really insist, then we won't touch the stuff here. However, _NBA. I will take these shoes, keep the rest, and I will find escort and chaperone for the banquet. Then Duke Lucien, who was supposed to escort Rosie, will become escort instead. I just need to take her stuff like I always have. I already have someone who will be escorting me, Kansas. I'm telling that I'll get someone who suits. You identify as escort. How dare speak his name? I have the right to do so since identify allowed me. We call each other names. Liar, he hasn't allowed me to call him name. Thought. Unfortunately he has allowed me. Alright, _Rosie. Do whatever want. However, I will have to punish for using violence against the princess's caregiver. Take respite out and punish her with the rod of shame. Princess can't do that. Isn't she attending the banquet that will be held soon? I'm doing all of this. For Rosie's sake, she has to be scolded hard enough for her not to do it again next time. The rod of shame punishment is done smearing convict with a specially formulated ointment that aggravates their wounds and then chastising them with reincarnates.com. It's shameful punishment that even socially esteemed individuals have to hide until their wounds are healed. If respite has scar on her body, she won't be able. AICD banquet, then everything she has, this room which she has finally received, will become useless. What ape doing? Grab hold of Rosie. Do as the princess said. Will I be dragged away like I did the Duke's mansion? Although I'm used to, since I've been picked on Karina and define lockkaiscans.com, but I don't want the efforts of the people who helped me waste. Like manga, although I didn't do anything wrong, if it's punishment from the princess law ipsus, I will take it. And I'll definitely get back someday. kaiscans.com. Rosie, or alright. kaiscans.com. This voice. Like manga, who is it who dared to touch this child? Edge volley. B brother, why? Karina is just trying to correct Rosie's wrongdoing. kaiscans.com. I heard from outside that she's going to be punished with the rod of shame. Thought, then doesn't that mean that she won't be able to attend the banquet? Does necessarily mean that she come to the banquet if she wants to? Is that so? Then do want to make bet on that. When I'm going to give your nanny the same severe punishment, specifically one with thick rod like manga. Io. If your nanny goes to the banquet with her scars exposed, I'll give your gift the same gift that I promised to give younger siblings. kaiscans.com. But if I win this bet, then have to apologize to Rosie. This is upsetting. Karina is your younger sister. Rut W ad. Taking that girl's side. I'm doing all of this for you. I'm trying to break dear sister's habit as your older brother. kaiscans.com. Take Karina's nanny to the prison. Katanga 9 on Princess Karina, please save me. Brother, I was wrong. Please don't let them take nanny. kaiscans.com. Karina will take back her orders, so please. And also, are those maids as well? Deliver. kaiscans.com. Like manga are blocking ears. There's no need for to hear things like that. Was he covering ears so I won't hear the sounds of Define being punished? Then since came all the way here, do want to some snacks. kaiscans.com. What is this? kaiscans.com. It's bunjapanji. Even single bite is enough to kill you. Think kill with deliciousness, please it. Your Highness. What kill me? Oh, like manga. Crown Prince, he didn't mean it like that. Please put your sword away. If it's not that, then what? This bastard definitely said that it will kill me. He didn't mean to say that it will literally kill you. kaiscans.com. But what if he meant that one will die while they're eating this? I can't believe that there's such potent poison like this. Count Norton were trying feed me something like that. It's not that too. Rosie. kaiscans.com. A fating that spit it out right now. This is not poison, it's just bread, so it's fine. So please one, Your Highness, I made it myself. So there are a lot of strange things this world who would make bread shaped like fish and it. Although Gillette since made you're the reincarnated one. Yet you're making food like this, seriously. It's yummier than I thought it would be, huh? How is it, Your Highness? Kaiscans.com. Well, it's edible. How about making this for father as well? For His Majesty. That's right, have to share top grade food. Like this. Top grade food, Bunjapan Korean. It was just street snack that I would buy for few thousand won. Loose sweet, the way Rosie. Don't have night to escort to the banquet, right? Kaiscans.com. Let me. Underscore. About that, Your Highness, I just take offer and accept it with thanks. As the Crown Prince, I feel obligated to take responsibility and help you. Amnia, I actually already have identified as escort knight. What kind of relationship do you have with Duke Lucian? We're just friends. Kaiscans.com. If that bastard ever makes tell me ill, kill him. There's no way that will happen. He's very good person. He's even teaching me how to dance. Kaiscans.com. He's teaching how to dance. Then does that mean that bastard is holding your hips, holding woman's hips? Then what do one hold when they dance, the hips or the hair? We're just friends. Like Mangao back Duke Humphrey's mansion, we even slept the same room together. Kaiscans.com. Sesame room. That underscore. I hope he gets trampled to death. Goblin's feet. Kaiscans.com. How dare he do that without permission? Underscore equals. Huh? What did just say? It's nothing, I'm leaving. The Crown Prince is acting weird today. Is he alright? D. Toby. Your Highness. What do you need? Anything? Kaiscans.com. Yeah, Tail too upset about what happened today. Hey, do I actually look like someone who would feel upset after being rejected as escort knight? Not that must been upset after getting into fight with the princess. Her Highness has longed for her family for long time. Kaiscans.com. So even if there's slight friction between two, it'll be resolved soon. I wasn't upset about that, but I'm happy to see care fought me. Like Manga, I wasn't upset about what happened today with Karina. What I'm upset about is Karina doesn't seem to be the little sister I had mind. Karina has tried approaching me several times, but every single time see through the hypocrisy that she's hiding behind every smile. Kaiscans.com. Could accept any cruelty but can't tolerate such treachery. It's okay that she doesn't resemble mother, but that child is too selfish. What kind of younger sister did expect to have little sister like you? Kaiscans.com, huh? Like Manga, here it's present. Are giving this to me? Kaiscans.com. This, I don't think this is gold. Thought, is this amber? It looks good on you. Wear this when come to the banquet. That order okay? If you do, no one would dare to dismiss you. The end. He didn't tell me he gave me necklace. Now that I think about it, I feel warmth coming out from the necklace. What on earth could this be? Kaiscans.com. Like Mangao, Miss Possible. Do have that, Miss Rosie. Could it be that His Highness gave that to you? Is it something that I wasn't supposed to received? If it's the Crown Prince who gave that to you, should take it. But Kaiscans.com, it's necklace with spirit stone, and that's the spirit stone of the merciless black hoofs. Merciless black hoof. The merciless black hoof is among the highest ranking spirits of this world. Since it hasn't appeared the human realm for over years, this spirit stone must have been even more precious. But what's important here is not because it's the spirit stone of the merciless black hoof. It's because that necklace is something that the Crown Prince treasured to give his dear long lost sister. Kaiscans.com. Then, doesn't that mean I have to quickly give this back to him? But if His Highness gave that to himself, I think just keep it. Ikebana, I think the owner of this now is the one who's wearing the necklace. Kaiscans.com. What did His Highness say when he gave this necklace? Did he ask to hold on to it for a while? Not. He said that I should definitely wear this if I come to the banquet. It was order? Oh, I guess there's no helping it since it was the Crown Prince's order. Iris, that's so. Of course, how could one dare disobey order from the Crown Prince? Hanoi, that's not Hugh. Then with the dress that Duke Lucian gave as present. Kaiscans.com. The shoes that His Majesty gave. And lastly, the necklace from His Highness Your Ha. Led Ventura. Weekend of the Festival Imperial Palace Banquet. The Imperial Banquet, which hasn't been held since the death of Empress Beatrice, is finally taking place for the first time years with the return of the Imperial Princess. Did hear about the rumors from Duke Humphrey which one like manga? Kaiscans.com. The princess like Empress Beatrice has gentle and kind disposition have heard about. That maid turned P-fin capnator who came to the imperial palace with her. There were no rumors or prophecies about there being two reigns. Creators. Right. As far as I know one of them is fake. I think that fake one is that maid defines definitely said that she has manipulative personality. I saw that portrait of that child. And she definitely looks mischievous. I bet she has caused accidents out of jealousy towards the princess more than once. Kaiscans.com. Who was that lady who just came in its first time seeing her? Isn't that Grand Duke? Identify Lucian beside her. Is that his grace's betrothed like Mangao with such dignified posture? There's no doubt that she came from prestigious family tax. Kaiscans.com. Indenting looks especially happy today. Do enjoy banquets. I don't usually enjoy attending them, but I feel happy today since I'm attending with Yum Rosie. Me too. The end. I want able to find anyone to be Rosie's chaperone. It's because all the noble women have refused to be her chaperone. That's today. I'll do best to be her escort. Waiting room. You're the Princess Kaiscans.com. That's right, I'm the Princess Marcus Charon. Then who was that child? I really thought that the child I saw that day was sister's daughter. Kaiscans.com. I even came to the banquet today to be her chaperone. Did arrive so late. Marcus Charon. Even the emperor and someone as self-reliant as demand respect me. Yet this child who supposedly is niece is acting like this towards me. Give been waiting for you honey. We have to quickly enter the banquet room with Princess Karina. I understand. Then let's got Kaiscans.com. Likening Kaiscans.com. Princess Karina, we have been waiting for you. Oh, so it was true that Marcus Charon came to the imperial capital just to see the princess shook. The princess must feel reassured with Duke on one side and the Marcus on the other. Princess don't know who is a Marcus Charon is. Don't use one of the pillars supporting empire. What? She was such outstanding person. If I just knew that I wouldn't have been annoyed with her. Image is now ruined. Kaiscans.com Avenue. Likening, but it's not like there aren't any ways to improve image. Kaiscans.com. Kaiscans.com. Eli do it Lochui. Princess, what does the matter? Don't look well. I'm very worried about deliver. It would have been nice if she could come with me. She was punished with the rod of shame, right? As noble rather than facing such punishment. It would be better to die. Instead she looked after me like parent until I met father, but now something like this happened. How could the crown prince believe the words of that child and give such cruel punishment? It must been hard for him to punish his younger sister, but I'm okay now, since I've finally met auntie after years. Kaiscans.com. I'm really happy for you, princess. From now on Marcus Charon will be your side. Kaiscans.com. Come to think of it, are not close with the crown prince. That's my brother cares about me, but I guess he's just being not yet. Tasmania Give been his highness side ever since he started crawling around, but I've never heard of him being one. Kaiscans.com. Who is that child? That's Rosie. The child who came with the princess. I guess Grand Duke Lucian is escorting her today. That girl is Rosie. She looks so different from the portrait that Define showed me. She seems different from what I heard. Such cute girl. Kaiscans.com. Word that designs that one of Madame Reboots. She said she wouldn't take any orders this time, so what happened? She said she would tailor dress with great care just for one person, and since she couldn't take order she referred me to another designer. Then could that person be the one? No wonder her dress looks so luxurious. Like manga. I should go and order dress from Madame Reboot right away. Maybe she has something similar to the one that Miss Respite is wearing. Asses. Hey Rosie, we were waiting for you. Your Highness. Kaiscans.com. Was she came here with the shoes I gave her. Oh, you're wearing the necklace? Yes, ordered me to come wearing this. That's necklace that His Highness Gave you title. That's right, don't ask me, I gave it to her. I gave it to her because I wanted to. I don't really care. Kaiscans.com halal. Pokemaniac, well never mind about that anyways Rosie. Since followed order well, I'll give chance to come and dance with me. Damn it, what did do tat for? Miss Respite has been practicing dance with me all this time, dancing with familiar partner actual. Setting will help her adapt more comfortably. What the heck is this bastard saying right now? Hey, don't know what that necklace is, it's the merciless black hoof no Kaiskanskom. Give spent longer time with Miss Respite than you, those moments can't be compared to the likes of mere necklace. Here it's first time seeing identify with that kind of expression, thought of him to be just calm and gentle person. Although that was just ensconced tiny, it seems like the crown prince won't yield over first dance. To think he would be this handsome. Huh. What on earth I thinking about right now? Kaiscans.com rooster. Decided like manga. Kaiscans.com who are going to dance with. Eid Vega. Are they all paying attention to Rosie? I'm supposed to be the star of this party, this can't be. Father. Father, doesn't Karina look pretty today? Kaiscans.com. Yeah, look good no matter how many times I tell her, she doesn't listen to me. No matter how much the emperor values etiquette, he seems to change front of the princess. That really seems to be the case. Father said that he will love Karina no matter what I do. Like manga father, Karina will surely become outstanding reincarnation. Kaiscans.com. As this empire's only reincarnation, Karina will meet father's expectations, only reigns creator. Karina, you're not the only one, Respite is also one, but that child know what she's like. Karina Respite is definitely reincarnation. The two of will be working together to contribute for the betterment of the empire. Be careful with your words. I'm the only princess of this empire anyways. What? Yes father. Karina taxi. Rosie. Only accepting things that she wants them to be. Quite talent your majesty, since you've regained your lovely princess back. Kaiscans.com. How about having your first dance with your daughter, as this is her first banquet? Dance with daughter. Like manga. Identity. Do think that I'm good dancing? Kaiscans.com. Maybe I should quit being reincarnation and work as dance teacher. I leave the palace if I do that. Right. Can't do that, suit the imperial palace. Well Rosie. Does Identify still think that I could be the imperial princess? Identify is the first person who believed me so unconditionally. Thank very much. Does Duke Identify dancing with girl like Rosie? Kaiscans.com. He didn't even reply to the escort detect. Adnisanine letter that I sent him. Miss Rosie. How about dancing with me next, Miss Rosie? I've waited longer than him, so how about giving me chance __ equals like manga. What the heck are talking about? Move out of way, there's no other bastard this room who waited longer. Do top. Oh, _ over there, __ what? Who is that bastard? Who is that bastard? Kaiscans.com. Father, that's right, your father is not bastard, move out of way. Dance with me this time. Kaiscans.com. What is happening? Did His Majesty leave Princess Karina and over to that child and ask her to dance? The princess must be feeling upset. Shh, she'll hear you, she looks jealous anyway, so just be quiet. Ikebana, times like this it would have been nice if Define was here. Did she have to be punished like that? I need to somehow turn this situation into favor, not Rosie's. Kaiscans.com. If I pretend to be hurt, the nobles start T-Vine to me, right? Princess His Majesty will be dancing with as well. That's right princess, please don't be too upset. Not, it's not that, it seems like father has already been tricked. Respite. Huh? What do you mean that? To be honest, Respite always knew that she wasn't the princess and has always wanted to take place. That's I had no choice but to give her the shoes that father gave to Karina. I thought that she wouldn't get any more greedy if I gave her what she wanted. Kaiscans.com. The end. Will Karina lose everything to whatever that girl desires? Right, even brother has been tricked. That girl didn't believe Karina's words and unjustly punished. Deliver. Can't believe is the crown prince too much, she's being jealous of the princess, what wicked child. Not brother did nothing wrong, Karina doesn't want to have fight with respite anymore, princess. Please don't worry, we're on your side, we'll help you. Like manga, the nobles, the imperial capital, or nothing special. Kaiscans.com. If I act like I used to dial, they'll be on side right away, huh? Not princess. Kaiscans.com. I didn't do that. Die. Close. This chapter really Kenskans.com de resemble Beatrice even more. His Majesty looks delighted, but was there such side to him? This chapter Kenskans.com, it doesn't seem like he's treating her as mere subject but rather cherishing her dearly. His Majesty seems to be enjoying himself very much. Your Majesty, or income. Portable dancing with me. Not this is more enjoyable than any dance I've had until now. Dance very well. Thank you, it's all thanks to Identify. He taught me how to dance, also taught Beatrice how to dance. Haha. Feel like I'm with Beatrice. Nothing could ever replace the longing I feel for Beatrice. But being with Rosie, could it bring me soldier? Chapter Kenskans.com. Maximilian. I not dancing well now, it's all thanks to you, Maximilian. Me. Come to think of it, we actually locked eyes while dancing, perhaps respite also. Rosie. Said we're just friends with Duke Lucian? Right, this chapter Kenskans.com. Yes, we're very close friends. Considering how he helped prepare for the ball, could say he's practically patron. It's strictly business relationship. Rosie. Couldn't find chaperone today. Right, this chapter. Yes, but Kenskans.com. It's okay. Because I have your Majesty with me. Your Majesty is the best patron. This chapter Kenskans.com. Is that what? Think well, there's no better patron than me. Your Majesty, I'm sorry but I need to report something. Earn gently. Rosie, I'm sorry but we'll have to stop the dance here. It's all right, Your Majesty, please go ahead. Rosie, how was the dance with His Majesty? This chapter Kenskans.com. Identity. It was wonderful, but since His Highness the Crown Prince is waiting, I must return quickly. The end. Karina will lose everything to that girl, won't she? This chapter Kenskans.com. Princess Ilvoy Kukit. Not, I didn't do that. This chapter Kenskans.com. That day the princess tried to take the shoes that His Majesty had given me. This chapter Kenskans.com. Rosie, how pitiful, no matter how hard struggle it's useless. The nobles would rather curry favor with someone of status and fame like me than someone poor and insignia can't like you. Rosie. A saying father suddenly gave gift not to his own daughter. This chapter Kenskans.com. Doesn't that sound strange to you? I was least willing to forgive if apologized, but continue to lie without any self-reflection. Your lies have also tarnished Line's reputation. I'll give one last chance, apologize front of everyone. This chapter Kenskans.com. Look carefully, respite might never have imagined experiencing it. But turning lies into truth, that's what power is. Not Your Highness should be the one apply giving front of everyone. Even intended to punish me with the rod of shame. And the reason the Crown Prince punished Define with the rod of shame was because Your Highness said I could attend the banquet even if I received that punishment. If you want, ask His Highness who's lying. This chapter Kenskans.com. His Highness will vouch for you. You're lying again, Rosie. Knowing His Highness isn't here. Isn't that necklace around your neck the ruthless black pearl that His Highness kept giving to his only sister? This chapter Kenskans.com. Not only the shoes but the necklace too. Goodness, did steal it. This is people of low birth can't be trusted. The Crown Prince won't come right now. Had someone hold him back for while. This chapter Kenskans.com. Was that what brother wanted to give her? It's so beautiful. His Highness the Crown Prince gave it to me. Lying a garner, that necklace cherished keepsake brother kept for years, remembering me how could covet. Even that? What Respite said is true. Stop covering the truth with lies. You're still taking Rosie's side. Duke Lucian weren't even there. How say it's the truth? This chapter Kenskanskom are perhaps harboring feelings for respite and siding with her to frame me. What nonsense this chapter Kenskans.com. Bring His Highness here, ill stall for time. Princess Karina. Please stop framing me this chapter Kenskans.com, I want to get along with you. So please tell the truth. If didn't steal it did wear replica to look like mine, everyone is looking me with contempt as if. Criminal. This chapter Kenskans.com, this situation feels familiar, but I won't cower this time. This isn't Duke Humphrey's estate and I'm not the same as before. I neither stole nor wore replica. His Highness the Crown Prince will be witness. That won't happen, apologize now, I owe me that necklace. This chapter Kenskans.com eat. Out. Who do you think will apologize? Oh. __. Brother Respite is wearing necklace. Of course I gave it to her as gift, this chapter Kenskans.com. And apologized to Respite immediately, didn't your nanny bet whether she could attend the ball even after receiving the rod of shame punishment? I said I'd give this necklace if won the bet, but if lost agreed to apologize to Rosie. I heard Define is hiding her room crying pitifully, this chapter Kenskans.com. If you don't apologize I'll have no choice but to tell father, not father won't let this go if he finds out. Did His Highness really give Lady Respite the merciless black hoof necklace? Define said His Highness and Princess Karina had special bond, but what I just saw tells different story. Rob Rosie, I'm sorry. Be more sincere. This chapter Kenskans.com. I'm truly sorry it was faulted. Kenskansacom. Princess Karina apologized to me. This chapter Kenskans.com. No one ever stood for air, could only city secret until eyes were swollen. But ever give I come to the place? Not since met identity. His Majesty the Emperor, His Highness the Crown Prince, everything changed, thank you your Highness. If you're grateful give me something special. Yeah, like choosing me over identity. This chapter Kenskans.com, feelings for both of a different. Identify as best friend and His Highness the Crown Prince is. Now that I think about it, what is His Highness the Crown Prince to me? Playful amusing brother figure who is also strong reliable when needed, but how could dare the Crown Prince fly? Brother, I be your best brother. This chapter all Kenskans.com. Brother. How could His Highness become brother? That can't be, not if I say I will then I will. Bye. But your Highness, may I speak with privately? This chapter Kenskans.com. Is this guy here to interfere between me and Respite again? Rosie? I'll deal with this guy and come back, so make sure we dance again. What is it? Keeping it brief, have to back to Respite. This chapter Kenskans.com. Suspect Respite might be your real sister, don't you? Good. I saw the protection spell placed on the true princess react to Lady Rosie. This chapter Kenskans.com. Dai Shu. Parents wishing for me to grow healthy sought out powerful mage to place protection spell on the first benefactor who would save life. After that, Empress Beatrice saved me when I fell into the palace pond. So the protection spell was cast on Her Majesty, but it was transferred to the baby her womb. A saying that the protection spell is currently on Rosie. Yes, when I was attacked Diwali I saw the curse cast on me dish appear upon colliding with Lady Rosie. It is definitely the protection spell cast that powerful mage. This chapter. Rescans, Cumin, how do you know that? Its spell cast the cost of life. I sense it. So didn't say anything back then. I was waiting for the right time. When the magic tools, the temple pointed to Karina as the princess. I thought claiming otherwise would invite disaster. That time protecting Rose's sight was only priority because I didn't know whose side His Majesty would take. Then are telling me this now. This chapter Kenskans.com. Because your highest, the Crown Prince gave the necklace he had been saving for his sister to Lady Rosette. Don't already consider Rosette to be your sister, your heart? With that I was convinced it would be okay to tell you. This guy really only thinks about Rosie. Does Respite? No, not yet. Did the magic tool react to Karina? This chapter Kenskans.com. It's likely that the tool was tampered with. His Majesty is looking into the matter regarding the tools. Now nay affect time to investigate the tool since all the priests have been invited to the banquet and are currently absent. I running away this chapter kenskans.com. To think would experience the humiliation of apologizing to someone like Respite everyone was originally on side. And while I was making the nobles allies Rose site was winning over the royal family. Looks like give bean to come placenta I must kill. 10. But this situation. Will they even help me? This chapter kenskans.com snap ont of it Karina the chosen princess the beloved princess of the kingdom woo I all. If I can't win the people over, then I'll just rule them with fear. Was that flash just now? This chapter kenskans.com. We are being attacked unknown monster everyone run dear it's dangerous let's get away from here. Immediately. This chapter kenskans.com what on earth is that? A monster. This chapter kenskans.com. Save me tank give seen this scene somewhere before. It's just like the movie I saw past life fear Turing Kim Liar Rosie, get to safety right now. It's all fake it's illusion showing violent scene from movie using illusion magic this chapter. Kenskans.com could it be Her Highness life from some end Kim dial. Princess Karen are doing this just to scare calm down everyone people. I know this is your first time seeing something like this since it's from past life this chapter. Kenskans.com. What I just demonstrated want monster but weapons that will lead the empire to peace. Princess Karina mean what we just saw was your power does that mean control that weapons? I can't use it right now but when I reach third awakening I will be able to create anything. So think carefully about whom the most important person is this country this chapter kenskans.com. Truly impressive Princess Karina it matches the proper IC perfectly. You're the reincarnation from the legend who will bring prosperity to empire there be two reincarnations. There only be one hero the legend. Weapon like that we could even unify the entire continent. Confess Mill please wake up this chapter kenskans.com. Priest where the priest. Happening. The Countess has always had a weak heart after seeing the princess demonstration she collapsed. And stopped breathing? This chapter kenskans.com let me use holy power for now. Count Milan it's unfortunate but what do many? Princess please use you power to save wife. If the priest's holy power isn't working, it means she has committed sin this chapter kenskans.com it's because she harbored doubts and resentment towards me the rightful princess and ignored the prophecy that is no treatment will work. Unfortunately there's nothing I do. That can't be wife wouldn't do that. Because of Sing then is there really no way to cure her? It's not because of Sing. This chapter kenskans.com. It's cardiac arrest if we don't start the Emery agency procedures right now her brain will be damaged. And it will be irreversible this chapter kenskans.com. Count Milan I need your help knights please cover the area around her. We need to remove the restrictive clothing she's wearing to perform the emergency procedures. Want to remove her and how heal her when even holy power doesn't work? Of course holy power won't work. Holy power heals physical wounds, but the Countess hasn't suffered any physical trauma. It's ridiculous how she posse do anything but if respite heals the Countess then position will be that conning liar to her old tricks again get away from her immediately. What are doing if you're not going to help then move aside this chapter kenskans.com. I will help Lady Rosie, she's the only one willing to save wife when no one else will. I will assist as well. This chapter kenskans.com. Knights help Lady Respite surrounding the Countess with long cloth. I will do best. This chapter kenskans.com and interlock your fingers and place them firmly the center of her chest and with this intensity. Continue pressing downwards don't stop keep pressing like this yes. This chapter kenskans.com. Electricity is running no one should touch her. Everyone step back this chapter kenskans.com. Defibrillation is done continue with immediately. Please survive NAIA tell this chapter kenskans.com. Can't die like this. Countess Milk really come back to life. It seems like there's no improvement all. What's all this commotion this chapter kenskans.com like Mangao Io your majesty child named Recite. Respite is doing what? This is dangerous everyone please step back everyone keep your distance this chapter electric. Current kenskans.com flowing. Like Mangao? Continue performing. Must Kiev repeating it until her breathing pet. Axon. Love please open your eyes. I will save no matter what. Please wake up Iris chapter kenskans.com. Countess please hold on like Mangao. I haven't given yet this chapter kenskans.com. Like Mangao it worked she's breath again Countess or alright? Who are you I was so shocked earlier that I couldn't breathe this is Rosie. She's the one who saved you. Her color is returning. And her pulse is stable red this chapter all kenskans.com it's okay now relax lover me your husband Zizamanga. Honey I thought I was going to die this chapter kenskans.com now would die and leave me behind it's all thanks to Rosie. Thank you Rosie. I will never forget this debt. Like Mangao she revived Countess Milk who was on the brink of death with just an electric shock. Was that knowledge from your past life? Yes your majesty Ray. This chapter all kenskans.com like Mangao, the knowledge of reincarnation is truly incredible to save. Even dying person you're amazing Rosie. We have off. Misunderstood respite all this time this chapter all kenskans.com did something remarkable while was away. I will acknowledge Rosie's contribution saving one of subjects like Mangao. To this chapter all kenskans.com. And grant her big reward. Like Hangao. This chapter kenskans.com. Like Mangao I grant respite residents the imperial capital. This chapter kenskans.com edition I also bestow gold and silver coins use them well. This chapter all kenskans.com thank for your kindness your majesty congratulations Lady Rosie. Like Mangao. Having reincarnation as extraordinary as Rose sight is blessing for your majesty. I didn't do it for reward, but it does feel nice to receive one. And mansion the Imperial Italy wow this chapter all kenskans.com. Should I just live the capital instead of the peaceful countryside like Mangao since don't know the idiot of the capital. Should identify to help find it it's probably house on Kala. The outskirts and with the silver coins received gold. I should be able to distribute emergency response manual. It annoys me seeing father give respite such big reward. And want I rewarded this chapter kenskans.com. I was the one who created the powerful weapon that will ensure era of peace it was so strong that even the most noble arise Socrates cried and fled panic. No one was left unaffected like manga. Io. I don't like how respite is being praised more than me, but then again maybe the true protagonist is revealed the end. Rosie, is there anything wish for? Iris chapter kenskans.com. Like Mangao anything I wish for he has already given me house and money so is he asking me if I want more should tell him your majesty. Like Mangao I wish to create and distribute emergency response manual to the people. Anyone learn many people have died because they didn't know that could save lives. I want to spread this knowledge. Is that truly what wish for? Like Mangao Io this chapter kenskans.com I give wealth or honor. Yes it's what I wish for if I teach useful emergency response methods. It would be great if they could save even one person critical situation. Wow. We are completely different or we really siblings. This chants all kenskans.com like Mangao this chapter kenskans.com it's very Rosie like request. Your selfless consideration brothers are admirable. I'm deeply moved it's truly incredible thought it's the most touching thing I've heard the past years. Lick Bamanga Rosie, that's truly commendable idea. But, this chapter kenskans.com. If that's your wish I can't just grant it easily. Announce your plan to the people like Mangao. I will hold implementation demonstration show your skills there and if the people recognize its value I will fully. But power is sacred to reveal it to those people, _. Like Mangao Io understood your majesty. I will do best to prepared. Then this concludes the awarding cars many this chapter all kenskans.com fathers. Like Mangao too. Karina do have something to say. What about me? What about contributions? Your contributions? Yes, didn't see creation earlier. I created weapon for the Empire. I'm not saying this to expect something grand, I'm just curious like Mangao if wish to give me something significant I would refuse. I didn't create weapon to gain reward. But because it's something I should do as the Empire's only princess, that's all I wanted to say. If that's truly how feel, then I'm glad. This chapter kenskans.com because what I'm going to give is not house or gold and silver coins. Are planning to give me something else. Have magic tool inspectionra. Suits from main temple come but. This chapter all kenskans.com. Yes, these are Jesus from magic tool research is the towers. This chapter kenskans.com. As expected there was problem with the verification magic tool like manga. IO. The most suspicious part UT that they want just broken, it was irreversibly GE inlet. Contaminated. The report says that even the arch image the tower couldn't identify what it was. Contained named with. This chapter all kenskans.com. Yes, they suspect it could be an client spell like manga. IO. R is Goethite defile her own. But still it's sure Lord H. Mop Kagid is definitely dig edge if investigation results are announced as. They are this chapter kenskans.com. The temple will change the public opinion questioning the investigation methods like manga. IO. The priests are probably trying to cover truth escape being blamed. The truth must be revealed before all the people. This chapter all kenskans.com so that no one deny it. Karina, I warned before to be careful when demonstrating your abilities but didn't listen. Like Mangao IO, I'll say it once more, when demonstrating your abilities be careful not to cause any harm to those around you. This is order. And must participate the demon station. Like Mangao. This chapter all kenskans.com. I'll be watching. Father doubting me. This chapter all kenskans.com. Please calm down princess, it would be best to focus on prepare for the demonstrate ton right now. His Majesty seems to be planning on having an Rose site compete with your abilities. Everyone knows Sim the superior one, so would he do that? The problem is that His Majesty doesn't think so. That's have to show off your great abilities this demonstration. But even after manifesting that Tank Father wasn't pleased, then create something even more terrify. AA__no. Never mind. This chapter all kenskans.com. Duke Humphrey did sudden stop talking lava. So do often have nightmares or something. I sleep just fine even windowless room. Give been wondering for while. Who the hell is he, the person who gave the workshop I mean? This chapter kenskans.com. Yesterday too he looked sad. Anyway, don't worry, I'll be back safely. This chapter all kenskans.com. Princess, I need to go meet deliver. This chapter kenskans.com. Hey, are you really okay? Said we're just going to check out the hall where the demonstration will take place. Do really not need me yourself. This chapter kenskans.com. It's okay, I'm not going alone. Hailed and Count Norton will be with me. It's actually easier to plan for the demonstration if I go alone. No matter how much I think about it, I still feel like I should be your side. I apologize, but there isn't single carriage available right now. This chapter all kenskans.com. What do mean? When I made reserve ton yesterday said there were many carriages available. Tell me the truth, what really happened? Well, this morning the princess nanny came to the stables. She said that there were many problems with the carriages and ordered for all of them to be taken for repairs. All of them, and just followed the orders of someone who knows nothing about carriages. Even Count Floors, the head of the stable, told us to just follow along since it was order from the princess most favored nanny. They're purposely making things difficult for us because they heard we reserved carriage here. It's clearly revenge for the favor His Highness showed you. This chapter kenskans.com. And the princess is also jealous that Respite received praise from His Majesty while she was only scolded. Alright, hailed Norton, please calm down, we'll check out the hall another time. Take carriage, Lady Rosie. Marchioness Karen. I read Il's chapter kenskans.com. Retro Hall, the heart of the capital. This chapter all kenskans.com. I'm truly okay, Your Highness. As the Crown Prince surely have many official duties, shouldn't waste your time on me. Really? Yes, really? Who did take after to be so determined like this? I guess it would be parents. This chapter kenskans.com. Right, that must be it. Dear mother also had. This chapter kenskans.com. He was origin rally gentle person, but has he become so overprotective all of sudden? Really alone ashore, don't need me, hailed sleeps with me too. This chapter kenskans.com. Wow, it's like walking through the Milky Way. It's hardly enough to honor the greatness of Emperor devote the reincarnation. I heard that Emperor Levitt was woman. Yes, and great knight as well. She personally defeated the demons from the demon realm. This chapter kenskans.com. The demonstration will be held on the front podium while the audience will be seated below. Will be tending as well, Marchioness. Of course, I'm looking forward to it more than anyone. Lady Rosie, there's nice came I often go to nearby, shall we go some snacks? Il's chapter kenskans.com. Snacks but aren't busy. I just want to spend more time with you, not all, plus I'd love to hear about your technique. Then let's go. I've prepared small special course meal for us. The strawberry tart here is truly exquisite. Personally I prefer the cream brulee. Wow. Everything looks deli, cousin, but this doesn't look simple to make all. This chapter kenskans.com. This slice of cake okay? Oh. Raisins, I don't really like raisins. Who on earth first thought of putting raisins cake? Lady Rosie. Don't like it because of the raisins, right? This chapter all kenskans.com. How did know? I once knew someone who'd make the exact same face whenever there were raisins their cake. Not that's perfectly normal reaction for me. What's wrong with raisins? Picky eaters tend to stay slim. I don't think being slim is crime worthy of eating raisins. This chapter kenskans.com. Crime? Even if I were starving I wouldn't. Raisins, the baby, your belly might like sour dried grapes. Who know, last time I tried some, and it made the baby so angry it started kicking. I still prefer the cream rule without raisins. This chapter kenskans.com. She certainly had some unique quirks. Who else blows on pastries that aren't even hot? Here, this one to this chapter kenskans.com. Wow, creme brulee, it looks delicious. This chapter kenskans.com. Beatrice, this chapter kenskans.com. I'm sure of it, this girl is Beatrice's daughter. Sister, I think Give found your real daughter. Lady Rosie. This is the mansion His Majesty has rewarded you. Marchioness. Did His Majesty really give me this mansion? Yes, that's true. Would like to visit the master's bedroom as well. This chapter kenskans.com. This mansion is on par with the Duke of Humphrey's mansion, not it's even bigger. I never imagined I would own such large house. Shouldn't I return it to His Majesty? Idle vol sung. This chapter kenskans.com. There's no way respite would be back this late. I hope nothing has happened. Hailed, the other party is Marchioness Charon. Something must have happened. This chapter kenskans.com. Considering her infamous reputation, there's no way they'd lose track of time having cozy meal together. Right, those me the Tilda is making just nervous. I knew we shouldn't have let Lady Respite go alone with Mark Chickness Charon. It's also suspicious that she insisted on going alone when we offered to accompany her. Well, the Marchioness did say she wanted to learn more about. Don't need to ride carriage alone to learn. We should protect her. Poor Lady Respite Heater gave Norton. This chapter kenskans.com. What are two doing here? Lady Rosie, you're back safely. This chapter kenskans.com. Hurt anywhere? Of course I returned safely. Marchioness Karen even bought me book. What's going on here? She's looking Lady Rosie with eyes full of affection. Lady Rosie, please inside and rest well. Let's might be there on this chapter kenskans.com. Closer take look. Curse. Are just going to leave. Am I? Does she want to spend more time with me? Said we're curious about right. Ill teach right now. This chapter kenskans.com. Now that give taught you. If any of find someone cardiac arrest should perform this chapter kenskans.com. Let's practice what you've learned. But for Hansen practice we need training mannequin. What's training mannequin? If you need one I get it right away. They don't exist this world. Yet it's like human-shaped doll, not just practice on real person. Not it's dangerous to practice on real person. Count Norton, you're okay, right? Why yes, I'm fine. Knight handle this can't he? If he can't then he's not knight. This chapter kenskans.com not his ribs could break if continue like that. Knight might break rib or two his lifetime, right? Count Norton. Save me lady respite. Now let me tell about mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. This chapter kenskans.com. Thank you lady Rosie _ill. Never forget this kindness. Mouth-to-mouth. Isn't that where place your lips on the other person's and blow air? Yes, tilt their chin to open the airway. This chapter kenskans.com. And blow enough air to make their chest rise. Combining mouth Monmouth with increases the chances of survival. I can't do that. I won't kiss anyone who isn't husband. Mouth to mouth isn't kiss. This chapter kenskans.com. They are definitely uncomfortable with it. I'll take some time to dispel people's prejudices. I should again with practice mannequin the next training. That's enough for today. Thank you everyone. This chapter kenskans.com. Since worked hard I get something. That sounds good. There's something I'd like. Does he always demand rewards like this shameless fellow? Not all. I just want some bunjapang. Think. Bunjapang. It Korean fish-shaped pastry filled with sweet red bean paste, popular as street snack. Bunjapang. Strange, what food? Bunjapang is snack I greatly enjoyed past life. Is it type of food from your past life? Yes, while you're here Marchioness Charon should it too. Since you're here the sheer palace I'll make it extra special. Imperial Kitchen Duduoko. You're going to make snack. This chapter kenskans.com. Yes, I'm going to. Making snack that I often ate past life. I'll allow it since Marchioness Charon requested it, but Marchioness Charon has very particular tastes. Might want to reconsider since might get scolded for meddling. Chapter kenskans.com. If need we share some of the desserts with you. This not it's okay. I want to personally prepare this one for her. Well did duty giving her warning with the demonstrate ton 2 days. Even as reincarnated person she must feel pressured, especially with the princess as her opponent. Here's the item requested. This chapter kenskans.com. Thank you. Marchioness Charon Lady Respite has made something extraordinary this time. It's really not that amazing. I just tried something new. The smell is quite promising. This chapter kenskans.com. It's really shaped like fish. This chapter kenskans.com. Let me if I have fork and knife. Bunjapang tastes best when eaten with your hands. With bare hands. Yes, it's more delicious that way with those eyes. How I refuse. I have to pretend it tastes good. It's incredibly delicious. This chapter kenskans.com. Lady Rosie's bunjapang is perfect. Really I'm relieved. It's first time making cream cheese red bean bunjapang. So I was nervous, knew she'd like ill. This chapter kenskans.com. Honestly I was going to it all even if it tasted bad, but it's actually amazing. She was going to it all even if it tasted bad. How thoughtful. If only all the nobles were as considerate as Marchioness Charon. We now too. Yes, let's all together. Up. This chapter kenskans.com. Chocolate bunjapang. This is better than I imagined. This custard filling is so delicious it's melting mouth. Lady Rosie. I tried putting different things them today. Bunjapang pairs well with almost anything. This chapter kenskans.com. I'm glad everyone likes it. Lady Rosie. Let's take this to the demonstrate ton event. What? I agree honestly with this. You'd beat the princess for sure. Aren't trying to win the demon station event. I agree too. We've already prepared something for the event, haven't we? If it's too difficult to show the event, not the least offer it to His Majesty. This chapter kenskans.com. I'm sure he'll love it. Is this the snack prep paired for me this chapter kenskans.com? I hope like it though I can't say for sure, I'm sure you'll enjoy it please give it. Car. This chapter kenskans.com. Yell. Idle. It's melting mouth this chapter kenskans.com. This chapter all kenskans.com it's crispy on the outside and soft and sweet on the inside. It's shame to it with fork I'd rather take big bite. Of. This chapter all kenskanscom. Your Majesty how does it taste? It's delicious it's both unique shape and taste. I'm glad brought me such delicious snack since I was already feel little hungry. I'm glad like it. I was so nervous this chapter kenskans.com. Marchioness Charon must have encouraged her it's rare for her be so friendly with others quickly. Did she feel something special about Rosie? It's been so long since I've seen Marchioness Charon look so happy. Is this type of food from your prep virus life this chapter kenskans.com? Yes your majesty. Bunjapang is snack that people used to when the death her got colder it's cheap street food. But everyone loved it. Snack loved everyone is indeed the best type of food. Eating this has cleared away fatigue it's very tasty. Then should give lady respite reward. This chapter kenskans.com. That's great idea. The name, Dungeon Pangs is too plain so I shall bestow it with royal name something like royal. Imperial treasure fish would be fitting. Your Majesty thanks so much. However please take back that name this chapter all kenskans.com. Is that don't like the name this chapter all kenskans.com? It's not that it's just, this snack tastes best when it's called bunk shopping. If give it such grand name it might become snack that not everyone enjoy I hope this snack becomes familiar treat that everyone here enjoy. Food is always more delicious when shared with everyone. I was short-sighted you're right Rosie. This chapter all kenskans.com. I'll take back the name. Thanks for understanding your majesty. Lady Rosie, have impressive qualities. Childlike respite should be princess. But your majesty already have the true princess your side this chapter kenskans.com. I.no. I only wish I had daughter like you this chapter kenskans.com. I wish I had fathered to thank for saying that even if only as words. Rosie. How is the preparation for the demonstration going? It's going well your majesty I'm trying best so that I show good performance. Don't exhaust yourself too much after all it's just casual demonstration this chapter kenskans.com. Yes your majesty I'll show what I do without over-exhaust uncover exhausting myself. Also there will be something good that day so look forward to it. Something good. This chapter kenskans.com. I'll see on the day of to demonstrate tiny yes Marchioness must come that day. Of course until then make sure to well sleep and play well alright this chapter kenskans.com. Yes Marchioness and too. Understood I will also well sleep well and play well. I wish I had daughter like you this chapter kenskans.com. Did he say that to me? Also wish I had father like his majesty I wish Crown Prince Damien were really older brother. And I wish Marchioness Charon were really Aunt Will. This chapter kenskans.com I really jealous of the princess Define did. I'm envious of those who have family. Hailed come in Lady Rosie, are still awake this chapter all kenskans.com. Did come because we're worried hailed thank you. Lady Rosie, is something wrong don't look well Haley. What kind of people were your part enter? Parents were just ordinary farmers no matter how hard they worked we were still poor. But we were always happy they would laugh even when just single bean rolled around. They were good people maybe that you a good person to this chapter all kenskans.com Lady Rosie. Thinking about your parents. Not I thought I didn't miss them but maybe I was wrong. It's natural how could someone not miss their parents? I used to hate parents for abandoning me this chapter kenskans.com but as time passed even that hatred dulled. I thought I didn't hate them or miss them anymore. Vital. I wonder what kind of people parents were and they abandoned me. This chapter kenskans.com. I'm sure they had their reasons. I don't think they left because they hated you. This chapter allkenskans.com. Not. Mom, Dad, where are you? I'd like to see you been if it's once. On the of the demonstration like manga. This chapter allkenskans.com like manga.io. This chapter kenskans.com. Vika manga.io. This chapter allkenskans.com Kali. Intention, you're here early Ikebana. Because it's polite for the sponsor to come first and wait for the rest. This chapter kenskans.com. Of course I also came early because I wanted to be the first one to see you. This chapter. Kenskans.com Katanga_io. Shall we go then? Yes? Nervous. This chapter allkenskans.com little bit zz command gao. This is first time standing front of so many people. You've prepared diligently so I'm sure you'll do well. All. This chapter allkenskans.com. Likba manga. What is she staring so blankly? This chapter kenskans.com. Oh, you're looking His Majesty. Oh. Rosie. Rosie. Your Highness the Crown Prince and Marchioness Charon. Both have came to see me. Likba manga. The demonstration is about to begin. Lady Respite and Her Highness please come forward. Your Highness please look this way. This chapter kenskans.com. Your Highness stay strong slosh. Like mangao silence please. Today I have prepared demonstrate ton of the reincarnated ones for the people. Before they demonstrate of their powers this chapter kenskans.com there is one thing I wish to ask. The reincarnated ones. Like mangao ask us anything father. I wish to know about your previous lives this chapter kenskans.com. I know only approached me so that succeed I can't stand someone like Carrot lived. Like manga. Io if you make me angry I will destroy everything. I'll make your entire family regret if it's so hot please stop. Not am Karina the princess and the reincarnated one. This kind of past never existed from the beginning. Like mangao this chapter kenskans.com. Past life I was the daughter of king. I want very surprised when I learned I was princess this life. Oh. Her Highness was princess even her past life as expected. She's not ordinary person she was born. Different. Likba manga. What was your past life like Rosie? I was ordinary this chapter kenskans.com person. And I worked to rescue people need. Like mangao that's not very impressive indeed it in. It's unfortunate that did such dangerous work as expected your status was low even your past life. This chapter allkenskans.com. Like manga. Status wasn't low the royals or nobles wouldn't have done such dangerous thing as rescuing people. Where I lived there were no royals or nobles or anyone with higher status everyone was considered equal. Likba manga not how that be. This chapter kenskans.com place without distinction of status you're lying. Key. Be careful with what say. This chapter allkenskans.com Lady Respite is the one who saved father. If treat Lady Respite harshly I assure I'll use status as Princess Odds like mangao.io. Amber Odds the daughter of Duke Odds when Gloria Hall caught fire she was able to save me because Lady Respite used to save people her previous life. Lady Respite was the one who saved me with when I collapsed the banquet. It's fortunate that such outstand personas been reincarnated. She's incredible reincarnated being isn't Shake truly amazing this chapter kenskans.com. Since when did Respite win over the princess and the countess that wicked woman? Then I have one more question for both of you this chapter kenskans.com were their paternity confirmation magic tools your past lives as well. Is father suddenly asking this father we already have paternity confirmation tools so ask? I heard the tool and Respite used was contaminated. This chapter allkenskans.com. Like manga contaminated what do mean? The result has been bothering me so I had it checked one was contaminated to always show positive result for paternity. Likba manga the other was contaminated to always show negative results. Karina the tool used was the one that always showed positive paternity results. This chapter kenskans.com. Like Mangao? Therefore we will conduct new Water City confirmation test here and now. Do like, want to do the again but I'm definitely your daughter. That's something we don't know for sure this chapter all kenskans.com. What do mean the paternity? Confirm nation magic tool was tampered with. A saying that Princess Karina might not be his Major Est's daughter. Then who is the real princess? The oracle gave the answer: the princess is incarnated one red. Besides Karina there is only one other reincarnate ed person. This chapter kenskans.com. Other words, it means that Lady Respite could be the true daughter of His Majesty. You Majesty, impossible. Mustn't be deceived your Majesty, I'm the only maid who served Her Majesty the Empress and left the Imperial Palace with her. This chapter kenskans.com. I personally delivered the newborn princess with. Princess Karina is the true princess. Respite dares to scare the princess and covet her position. What is going on? This chapter kenskans.com. Tampered magic tool. His Majesty's doubts Karina, feeling anxious and deliver engulfed inferiority. Did someone really cover the truth and orchestrate all of this? Could it be that I'm the true daughter of His Majesty? This chapter kenskans.com. Karina, if this suspicion isn't resolved your legit Macy as princess won't be acknowledged. This chapter kenskans.com. Even if others don't acknowledge me I'm fine with it. All I need is father's love. This chapter kenskans.com. I do not accept. Proceed with the verification. Oz read this chapter kenskans.com. That's magic circle, isn't it? Could it be that sought the help of the magic tower because couldn't trust the temple's artifact? As for the priests involved, their crimes will be addressed after the investigation is concluded. May come out now. Fix. Your Majesty, it's honor to be summoned. I Benedict, mage of the magic tower and researcher. The two reincarnated individuals, please step into the magic circle. This chapter kenskans.com. Let's got Lady Rosie. This chapter all goodness kenskans.com. Witnessing this level of manifestation is already like years worth of spectacle to actually witness the scene of identify the real princess. I'm completely over the moon. This rare sight could be written about books and passed down to generations. Cocoon. Lady Rosie, please step into the magic circle. This chair all kenskans.com. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Identity. Now the truth will be revealed. Princess, please step over there as well. This chapter kenskans.com. Not should I have to do this, don't touch me. Already received results proving I'm the real princess, being tested again alongside that fake. Humiliating give. Take caring and place her inch magic circle. I won't him father, how could you, how could the lies of imposters more than the word of you only. Daughter. Kokura. This is paternity confirmation magic circle made with this chapter all Majesty's blood. Kenskans.com. Only His Majesty's child will be able to activate it. Void. It's ancient magical circle __. It seems he is determined uncover her the truth thorn roughly this time. If it's revealed that Karina isn't his real daughter I won't be safe either. I need to think of way to get out of this. Ad. This chapter kenskans.com. This chapter kenskans.com. Get me out. Gasps. What is this ominous feeling? This chapter kenskans.com. Give got now foolish respite. Today is truly the end for you. Wait, stop. Of __. The barrier disappeared. Okay. Princess Karina has been confirmed as His Majesty's true child. This chapter kenskans.com. Something be wrong. Hey, what due to the magic circle? Keys kanskcom. It can't be, it can't be. Father, now no, Karina is truly your court term, right? What happened to Rosie? It seems I want the true princess after all. This chapter kenskans.com. Everyone believed me but I couldn't live to their expectations. Own hot did walls suddenly get so hot? Sima. The barrier has caught fire. This going to burn to death. Tajik chapter Kansas. Rockwell. Dangerous identity. If come any closer roll get hurt. I'll get out right away this chapter kenskans.com. Not don't come near. _ You'll be danger tool I can't breathe. If I hesitate Rose sight will be even greater danger. I have to concentrate aura and break through the barrier quickly. This chapter kenskans.com. This chapter kenskans.com my care. Identity _L. At Iliuld. I'm the Emperor's songless daughter. Eventing. It's too dangerous eventing. Run. I crack the barrier if gather aura and attack one more time, but the same time it will strain heart, causing the protection spell to break. Grid I must save her even if it ruins heart. Whoosh. Wham. Benny crackle. Please _ clutch. Crack. Shatter. There's. Crack the barrier. It worked. Kaboom. Eventing. Not. Don't die eventing _ You'll burn to death like this eventing. Get up please. It's all fault _ All of this happened because I was weak. Denting was the first person who stood for me. When I was just lonely nobody, he was always there for me side, please call me eventing. And he brought me out of the darkness, can't belong the palace Rosette, if only I was stronger, wiser. And bravery, then I could protect eventing? I can't. Akra killing Una everyone else to save me. I have to take care of this myself. I will survive no matter what. I'm going to survive and save Denting this time. There is something oft I pass life. If I manifest this I should be able to put out the flames. She's about to burn to death, shouldn't we run away? Someone put out the flames. So Define tampered with the magic circle, and now that the protection spell is gone Rosette is done. For we'd be killing two birds with one stone. If Duke Lucien burned to death as well, the Emperor will have no choice but to watch. Because that magic circle was created with blood, not his. Finally Rosette will turn into pile of ash and stop getting Lady Marina's way. Where is Benedict? Isn't he lowering the barrier? It seems he has run away, we could not find him. What then? I shall approach the barrier myself, not your majesty, it's too dangerous, mustn't go inside. The magic circle. Must got the magic circle will open for me if it was truly created with blood. Loose. Rosette _ I refuse to leave Rosette behind. Beatrice. I finally met child who resembles you. And I can't lose her again. Don't get. Forget about Rosette, father must evacuate, it's too dangerous. Get your hands off Mel Bank. You father? Oh, gosh. What the world is that? Shine. Flash. Loose. What is that smoke _ I. Lady Rosette has been swallowed, that strange smoke. Rosette. Is she dead? Step. Lady Rosette is alive, good gracious, she survived that fire. Reincarnated ones are truly amazing. What was that mysterious power we just saw? What relief the fire went out thanks to automatic fire extinguisher. Rosette, His Majesty. All right Rosette? Is he still here? Eventing _ Step. This isn't the time to be zoning out, I need to hurry over and save him. Wobble. Top. I'm. Lady Rosette collapsed. Ire. Rosette. Crackle. Gash. Just as I thought, there's something wrong with this magic circle, it's not lineage verification. Magic circle created with blood. Crack Vita. This is assassination magic circle that was designed with the purpose of killing someone from the very beginning. The spell will stop once the barrier is broken, not. Time is of the essence, so I should aim for the area where the Duke attacked. Slam. Way, please hold on. Ever since Beatrice left I've been tormented thoughts of her. But after meeting Rosette I feel like longing for her has lessened, even if just little. Were right there front of me. I'm sorry I didn't recognize sooner Rosette. I will protect her this time, even if it costs me life. Sura I. Open your eyes please Rosette. Her heart is still beating. Thank goodness. Rosette is alive way. Slip your majesty. Lady Rosette. I'm the Emperor's song lost daughter. Yes. Where I? Is Rosette safe Maximilian? This voice could it be underscore? Maximilian. Beatrice underscore. Beatrice underscore .is that you. Give always been. Chicago no Maximilian the first saw how always put the people first caring and fighting for them despite your own sadness. Mom. That's I had faith. That would find daughter and keep her safe. Bug. Did leave me without word underscore. Do have any idea how much I missed you? Not moment went the last years when I didn't long for you. I'm sorry Maximilian. And daughter deeply because of mistake I couldn't bear the thought of beloved child having to sacrifice herself for the sake of everyone. All I wanted was for her to live long and happy life even if it meant living ordinary one but foolishness I fell for the lies of those consumed greedy. I knew Rosette was daughter no wonder she looked so much like you. And she has kind heart just like yours. Don't Maximilian. Up, I'm sorry I left you. Rosette. Lady Rosette underscore. Doing. Eventing. I thank goodness you're safe I'm fine hurting Lady Rosette. I'm all right as well but what about His Majesty? His Majesty tried to open the magic circle to save you and Your Majesty. Because of me His Majesty is. Please wake up Your Majesty. Can't die like this please wake up please. He. Don't leave me. Beatrice. Daughter is crying Maximilian what? The people of Stand Empire still need you. Have always cared for them providing grain from the palace during times of famine and strengthening the military to protect the nation from external threats. There is no emperor who replace you who has cared for his people like father. And daughter Rosette needs her side. No underscore Beatrice, don't leave me. Please stay with Mel. Don't Maximilian. I'll be watching over from here. So promise me that. You'll look after Rosette once go back. I promise. I love you, Maximilian. And precious. Children Damien and Rosette may always be healthy. Your Majesty. Sniffle. Rosette underscore. Your Majesty. The finally found you daughter father. That's right I'm your father Hugh. The High Priest and the Archimage have arrived. Forgive us for being late Your Majesty. We were interrupted on journey here someone's malicious plot. If the High Priest will deliver the true results of the prophecy. An Archimage will deliver the results of the magical verification I conducted personally. Thank goodness you're a safe princess. Lady Rosette is Your Majesty's real daughter. You finally found the long-lost princess Your Majesty congratulations. Goodness. What touching sight His Majesty risked his life to save Lady Rosette because he knew instinctively she was his. We're so relieved you're safe Your Highness long live Princess Rosette. Hooray for Princess Rosette. All hail His Majesty all hail Princess Rosette. So it was true. I really His Majesty's long-lost daughter. We're so relieved you're safe Your highest long live Princess Rosette. Hooray for Princess Rosette. All hail His Majesty all hail Princess Rustia so it was true. I really His Majesty's long-lost daughter. Rosette underscore. Is the princess then what about Karina? We need to leave now Elliot we don't want to get mixed with deliver wait for me father. Tremble Benedict was certain Rosette would die inside the assassination magic circle shake. Long live Princess Rosette all hail His Majesty all hail Her Highness. Father. Everyone is calling Rosette, the Princess Trump what the world is going on. Grab. Lady Karina must get out of here quickly underscore. What would I do that? I'll explain later need to run. Stop right there, deliver. 2 are under arrest, cop. Must know that impersonating the princess and orchestrating murder is the most heinous crime. Impersonate Lady Karina as the princess held the empress's baby with own 2 hands. Let go of me, how dare lay your hands on the princess. I still find it hard to believe. But I'm glad the truth has been revealed. She should be dragged to the dungeon and tortured right away. But there's one thing we need to confirm. Take Define to the magic circle. I must see if Define's blood was used to create the magic circle that confirmed Marina's lineage. 9 on Society. What does this mean? Is he saying Lady Karina has been pretending to be the princess all this time? And Define has been helping her? Would she? Just as I thought. Your Karina is your daughter Nordic. Princess Karina is Nola. I'm the princess, I'm not your daughter. How could this be? Murmur Clam. Lady Karina really was Adeline's daughter, not I'm the princess. I'm the princess of Stand. Confine and Ink Nai reincarnated 1 wobble. Princess Karina. Throw them both into the dungeon. The Emperor's Young Lost Daughter, an art original novel, Monaco story timing. The horrifying screams of prisoners filled the dungeon away. Help from which no one ever returned alive. I'm telling the truth, Princess Karina is also His Majesty's daughter. How could Karina be the princess when it's already been revealed to the world that Princess Rosette is His Majesty's lost daughter? That's because the 2 of them are twins. Last hang. Crack. Ago. There's no point lying. Benedict has already confessed that he was paid to tamper with the magic circle attempt to assassinate the princess. And he was executed today. All those involved this affair are being captured and executed. Will be executed as well, but not before getting your eyes and nails pulled out and tortured until you're nearly dead. But I'll let Karina live if speak the truth. I have to. Matter what, it's all fault. I paid Benedict to kill Lady Rosette. I manipulated her lineage. Verification result as well. Become rather partial to Princess Karina due to the care they taken raising her. I started detesting Lady Rosette, but Princess Karina is also His Majesty's daub. Lash continue to tell pointless lies, even though everyone clearly saw the truth. The demonstration. Not Karina is the true princess. She's the real one. There's only one thing I want to know. Deliver who are working for Karina. Will have no one to rely on if Duke Humphrey is executed too. I can't trust him, but I have to make sure he lives. I'm not working for anyone. I'm the sole culprit, so punish me as see fit. Please just kill me. How strange that. Think you'll find comfort. Death won't get quick death. A frightened did. Rocco Room lived fear for years because of you. If you want to lessen your punishment, should confess your sins and reveal your accomplice. I'll give time to think, so I hope you'll choose wisely. Let's take break. Yes, your grace. Stay calm. I have to remain calm. All that matters is that Karina is safe. I'll be executed soon, won't I? Where did things go wrong? Life is unfair. It's almost impossible to overcome the status of your birth. I was Viscount Levy's illegitimate child. Marriage ignoble. And your coroner, of course. Recant get married. Ill keep sending money. Don't get any stupid ideas. Father was so-called Viscount with nothing but the title. And he treated me, his bastard child, like dirty. I vowed to prove him wrong, becoming more successful than he ever was. All I had were looks, so I became Count Wilfred's mistress. And with his help I became maid the imperial palace. I set sights on seducing the emperor as soon as I entered the palace, but Emperor Maximilian only had eyes for Beatrice. I was jealous of the empress. She was loved, the most powerful the country. I had no choice but to seduce Wilfred to improve social standing. Proms that you'll love Nobbut me eat. Will if you have child. Celtic. Since the countess couldn't bear children, I thought he would love only me if I gave birth to his child. But Count Wilfred committed crime and was sentenced to death soon after. Arb youth child. Decline? 9 on your majesty. I can't let anyone find out. Toucan's honest with me. Dellen B. Twon't cast you at no matter who the hills. Fathers. Front let anyone hurt you or your baby TLL look after your child likely daughter. Beatrice, your compassion is only possible because of your wealth and status. You'll look after child like your own daughter. How could I believe such lie world where people abandon even their own daughters? Your daughter will be noble princess and precious reincarnated one for the empire. But child will be branded as criminal's bastard the moment I tell the truth. It was who exposed Wilfred's crimes. Clench, I lost child's father because of you. I'm sick of watching pretend to be kind. Beatrice, your hypocrisy disgusts me. Isn't what think your majesty, but thank you for looking but form. Deliver the master serve told me that. You herewith child, are you saying such ridiculous things? Whenever touched man inky life master knows everything. Didn't seduce his majesty. So your child could become the emperor's bastard. What do you mean bastard? Child will be legitimate child. They will never become bastard. Gasp. Not to worry. My master told me that your child also reincarnated one just like the empress child. Is that _true? Children reincarnated one. No wonder the way baby kicked felt different and the way they reacted when I spoke to them was unusual. But as long as the empress and princess are around, your child will neglect even if they are bear incarnated one. If you agree, work with Mill, make sure your daughter becomes the princess. I can't let that damn Beatrice get daughter's way again. I'll work with precious child. I'll do anything to make you someone of high status. I don't care what happens to me as long as you're happy. Will Makalu, the princess, no matter what it takes. I'll keep promise to protect daughter. Please do the same, your grace. Of course, Karina is instrumental plans. I promise to save her life. Exchange. Need to be certain that you'll keep your mouth shut. Thetis is are telling me to kill myself. Not yet. Deliver. You're going to be publicly executed. That will make look if mastermind. To everyone. This potion will render speechless and paralyzed. But it won't kill you, it will only be painful for short while after drink it. Don't think about anything else. Deliver. Focus on Karina. Poor swear I'll keep. As long as Marina's safe. I. Chug. Shatter. Arch. Snuck this potion here. Nod. Ian. Nut, you're solely responsible for all this. Nika, don't be so sad. I'll make good use of until there's nothing left. Let me tell the truth since you're going to die soon anyway. Karina isn't your daughter. How could the daughter of someone like be the reincarnated one? We needed fake reincarnated one to get rid of Rosette. All we needed was for her to act like reincarnated one who remembered her past life. So we took the soul out of your newborn daughter and replaced it with one we stole from another world. Karina wore your daughter's form, but her soul belonged to someone else right from the start. Poor Deliver, put your life on the line for someone who wasn't even your child. Your daughter's soul has been offered as sacrifice to master the demon king Burgil Wrath. Consider it honor that she has been used as nourishment for his resurrection. Ha. Tai. I'm the Emperor's long-lost daughter and art original novel Monaco story timing EP. I'm so hungry and dress is all dirty. I can't wait to get out of here. How long are they going to keep me locked up? Have to hurry out of here and explain myself. Once I get out of this place and get rid of Rosette, I regain Spot. How dare she subject me to such humiliation? She'll pay for this. I'll prove that I'm the real princess as soon as I get out there. Adeline's testimony will be crucial and the nobles who've been sucking to me won't turn their backs on me now. And Duke Humphrey will help me too. Hurry and come here. Karina. What is it now? Can't just address the princess her name. I told to go and bring father here. His Majesty has ordered me to take you. Father has. Does he finally want to see me? Let's get going. I'm sure father can't wait to see me. Raja, kill the devil, execute the criminal who tried to assassinate Her Highness. Thetis' place is kill Define and the phony reincarnated one. Kill them. Kill them. Lady Deliver is being executed and Lady Karina is phony. Give back Marina's body. Get out of daughter's body right now. Kill the witch, kill Karina to give done nothing wrong, I'm not witch. Shut up, fraud. You're devil who tried to murder Princess Rosette. As if pretending to be reincarnated one using illusions wasn't bad enough, continue to lie until the very end, no one believes me. Listen up, criminals, Define and Karina. Karina tricked everyone using your wicked illusions and pretended to be reincarnated one. Deliver murdered the Empress and attempted to assassinate the princess as well. On top of that, your daughter falsely claimed to be the princess. His Majesty has sentenced you. Ito the Snake Pit punishment. A sentence to death? Not. Someone help ___. I'm scared and pain, I'm really going to die now. I wish I could hold child one last time. She must been so frightened, I just wanted to hear her call me mother even just once. Mommy will be there soon, baby. And your Majesty, I'm now being punished for betraying the kindness you've shown me. Want hero look after MB? I am counting on guideline. I'm sorry, your Majesty, please forgive me. Rosette, not your highness. I've only caused pain, but I know you'll still forgive me. I wish I could apologize, but it's too late now. I'm so sorry. Fortunately, there are no serious injuries. Sure, we'll be willing to bet your lives on it. Why yes, your Majesty, please believe us weak. I'm fine. Daughter is so adorable that it makes heartache balm. I'm so glad to hear that. You're dismissed, Icy. Yes, your Majesty, thank you. Rush. All right, father, it looks like need treatment more than I do. What, I didn't catch that. I said need treatment immediately, not that what did say before. It looks like need treatment. Just state. I asked if you're all right, real. Your concern makes me feel better, Rosette. Would gladly suffer any pain for you. It pleases me that I could do something for you. It's what Give always dreamed of. Is it right for me to be loved like this __? When did find out I was your daughter? I wondered if we're daughter the moment I saw you. Because look just like Beatrice. Her Majesty Empress Beatrice was. Yes, she was your mother, she loved very much. Crying, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry, Rosette, please don't, it's all fault. Not, I'm crying because I'm happy. They always wanted parents who loved me. It made me lonely and sad whenever I thought they'd abandon me, so when said mother loved me, she must been so hurt and lonely. Beatrice risked her life for because she loved you, wipe, and to me as well, you're more precious than. I love you, father. Hug. I love to, Rosette. I promise I'll never lose again. I'm the Emperor's song lost daughter. The nobles sent gifts, your highness, sparkle. Please open them, they're filled with precious things. I want to return these gifts along with thank letter, but your highness. Send them back. Noodle will keep sending gifts if I accept these. If people find out I accepted these, those who haven't sent one will probably to impress me with gift. Rosette. Damien. I'm sorry, you're alright, I couldn't help myself because I was so happy to see you, that was still fun. Right. Saw me yesterday, did miss me already. Of course, it's been days since I saw you. I'm over the moon that you're here, thanks for coming back safely, Rosette. Did have breakfast yet? Is anything bothering you? How are feeling? One time please. I can't do that, there's so much we've got to catch on. There are so many places I want to take to. Did know their golden garden inside the palace. Let's go there together. There's also forest maze that I designed. If anyone annoys me, I take them there and make them spend entire day finding the exit, but I'll show the way out since you're special. Alright, let's go there together next time. Oh, you're wearing the necklace I gave you, of course it's treasured gift from your highness. Calling me that, call me Damien. Oh, right, Damien. What? I want calling you Damien, I said it because told me to call Damien. Wow, you've said name 3 times already. Eventing. I'll sneak and surprise him. Sneak trio. 1 2 bow medium. Hello, Your Highness. Turn, jolt. Trip. Stumble. Grab. Be careful. I know from experience just how cold that pond is. Baum eventing, I missed you Baum. Heart is racing, is it because he scared me? Missed me, yes. How are your injuries? I was worried. I'm all right now, I heal very quickly. And save me, Your Highness. It's not the first time you've saved me. Pixie gratify. Was glad I could save you eventing. Until now, whenever something bad happened, all I could do was, and I was too timid to muster any courage. But thinking of gave me strength. Your Highness. And I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm bit scared too. Will I be good princess? I protect the people I love. I'm scared, but I'll never give up no matter what comes way. I want everyone to be happy. I believe you. And I'll be there for no matter what. Thank you.